It's just one of those days where you don't want to wake up. Everything is fucked, everybody sucks. You don't really know why, but you want to justify ripping someone's head off. No human contact, and if you interact, your life is on contract. Your best bet is to stay away, motherfucker. It's just one of those days. It's all about the he says, she says bullshit. I think you better quit, let shit slip, or you'll be leaving with a fat lip. It's all about the he says, she says bullshit. I think you better quit talking that shit. Right now I'm dangerous. Right now I'm dangerous. Right now I'm dangerous. It's just one of those days, feeling like a freight train. First one to complain, leaves with the bloodstain. Damn right, I'm a maniac. You better watch your back, cause I'm fucking up your program. And if you're stuck up, you're just locked up. Next in line to get fucked up. Your best bet is to stay away, motherfucker. It's just one of those days. It's all about the he says, she says bullshit. I think you better quit, let shit slip, or you'll be leaving with a bad lip. It's all about the he says, she says bullshit. And if my day keeps going this way, I just might break your fucking face tonight. It'll be something great.
It keeps going. It's like a faucet that's dripping. I can't turn it off. I can't make it stop. Then I'm like, damn, my post-nasal drip is going, my sinuses are inflamed, my throat is gunked up. What is going on here? Damn. Snort, 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 code. Damn. Snort, snort. I got the drip go. Dog. Snort, 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 code. Drip, snort, snort. I got the drip go. Damn. I got the drip go. I got the tips go. Clear your throat. Blow your nose. Damn. Clear your throat. Please tip me. Damn. Post-nasal drip is a constant. It keeps going. It's like a faucet that's dripping. Damn. Snort, 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 code. Drip. Snort, snort. I got the drip go. Snort, 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 code. Drip. Snort, snort. I got the drip go. 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 Can't make it stop. So what do you want me to do? Have a mute button that every second I'm tapping the mute button just in case I'm gonna have to clear. Like, this is what I mean. These dumb kids. Of course, bounties are for
I'll touch them anytime I feel like it.
I can't.
Period.
Anyone.
I'm touching them now.
This is not a commitment. There's no legal contract. These are people saying they're gonna do something nice, right? So if you say you're gonna do something nice, then do it. And if you don't, you're banned. Rob, you owe me easy money, right? 10, 20, 40 bucks. Easy money. Someone called me the throat goat. 20, 40, easy money. $10 top 10, $20 top 5. Got the bag, got the bag, got the bag. Correct? Dog. I have your super chat right here. That's 40 bucks. And if you don't pay up, I'm gonna open the door and shoot you. You owe me easy money, right? 10, 20, 40. Correct? Got the bag. Easy money. Jasper just did that! 10, 20, 40. Easy money. Easy money. Why are you laughing? 10, 20, 40. Correct? Jasper. Easy money. 10, 20, 40. Easily banned. Easy money.
I'll touch them anytime I feel like it. Period. I'm touching them now.
Oh, brothers, brothers, brother.
But I'm telling you, I did spend money on mobile games in the past. I admit it. That's how I know how addictive they can be. That's how I know how bad they are for people to get caught in that kind of addictive nature. I remember playing, and there was an event. The Hulk Hogan card was in it, right? It was a legendary old school back in the day 1980s Hulk Hogan card.
We've been hanging and banging, brother.
Spending all my money on this Hogan.
Damn, keep spending.
If they ain't 6 stars, I don't wanna.
spending. Burger.
If it ain't $6, I don't want it. All these pools, yeah, I'm about to bust.
Damn.
Spending all my money on these Hogans like I'm Elon Musk.
Ridiculous amounts of money. I know it was probably hundreds of dollars for this event. I earned the car.
You need help.
Earned the car.
Spending all my money on this Hogan.
Keep spending. I earned the car.
If they ain't $6, I don't want it.
Buy more.
Spending all my money on this Hogan.
I'll play for 2 more hours. You ran out. Buy more.
If it ain't $6,
Keep spending.
if it ain't $6, I don't want it.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Hard, right?
What's up? What's up?
Myself, oh my god, I actually earned this card. And wow, it was very hard to do. I'm one of the few people in the game who even earned it. I think it was only like 20 people in the whole game.
Okay, I got the old mic back. I actually did some setting up. Wow, that's incredible amount of effort. It's your boy Chocolate Starfish.
Chocolate starfish!
We back on the grind to finish that secret limited video, but let's listen to some more music first so I can spam a bunch of sound bites.
I'll touch him anytime I feel like it. Period. I'm touching him now.
Oh, that's a little bit sus, Pasta. Be careful, Pasta. You don't wanna get addicted to those effeminate men. They're bigger than the Hogans. Let's do... Which one shall we do next? I don't know. Let's do some gacha. That's a classic.
I actually admitted this last year. I'll say it again. I actually do play some mobile games. I do. All right? The ones that I play are free to play or incredibly inexpensive, like you spend $1 here or there to make progress.
This one's for all my baby girls.
Got me that gotcha. Got me that gotcha. Gotcha. Begging for fucking tips and shit on Street. It's WWE Champions time. I'm stupid. WWE game plays like Candy Crush. Moving gems around, breaking colored gems. I love it. Again, it's pay to win. The more money you sink into it, the more characters you can summon, the higher chance you'll get the better characters, etc., etc. All right. Got me that gotcha. I love it. Got me that gotcha. Begging for fucking tips and shit on Street. Gotcha. Got me that gotcha.
Talk about my wife.
Thanks for the money, dummies.
I need my boyfriend.
Super fun. That was a mobile game I played like 5-6 years ago. A lot for about a year.
I'm just gonna turn the stream into this. Just like playing songs and a bunch of sound bites over them. That's fun.
I was playing for the.
I mean, that would be at least on par with watching a DSP stream, entertainment-wise. So let's see what we got here. First of all, I want to see that clip of him eating his own skin. It's absolutely disgusting and repulsive, and it makes me sick. So of course we gotta watch it. I don't know who had it. Many millions of billions of people had it because it's very funny. Did Snort Hogan? Yeah. This is it's a hate army clip. So this this is absolutely disgusting. First of all, yes, welcome everyone. This is another stream. In this one, I just want to finish off the secret limited video from last year, which I guess we got literally like 2 hours left. And tonight I also got to do That Being Said, so it's a stacked day. It's a full-time streaming week. And yeah, that's it. I have some new sound bites on the clown board. We got the Jasper Just Did That. That's going to be a loud one. Just be careful.
Jasper just did that!
Jasper just did that. Hey, big ups Samurai Sansa for the membership, dude. And somebody extended, so let me give you a shout out as well, if I can find it. Platinum Gaming, 2 months, big ups. And Rabies 13, 8 months. That's a lot of time. You can almost carry a child in that amount of time. And then we got... Oh, we got I'm Touching Him Now, which is a fantastic clip.
I'll touch him anytime I feel like it. Period. I'm touching him now.
I'm touching him now. Damn. It's almost like he needs his boyfriend.
I need my boyfriend.
Yeah, it's serious. It's serious business. And I also got the Chocolate Starfish because I love it. It's one of my favorite musical moments of all time, so I thought it deserved an entry on the soundboard. We got the classic Limp Bizkit Chocolate Starfish.
Chocolate starfish!
And yeah, I think that's it. I might have a couple of other ones, but I forgot. So anyways, Anyways, let's move on to DSP eating his own skin. So let's analyze this video. I'm not gonna put it on 0.5 or 0.25 because that's sadistic. So we're just gonna watch it raw. Because we like it raw here. We like touching it raw.
I'll touch him anytime I feel like it.
A SpongeBob game. Or we could do something completely different.
Oh yeah, he also had like he got like a $17 day or 14. Was it? I think it was 17. That was pretty
When you
crazy.
burn the tater tots, resort to skin flakes.
Yeah, man, we didn't even get enough for a lunch meat sandwich. We're straight up just cannibalizing at this point. You're eating himself. So yeah, I wonder how good the daily wrap for yesterday was. And it was the debut of Hi-Fi Rush, so I guess people didn't like it. I don't know why, man. They didn't show up. Why didn't they show up? I wonder why. I don't know. They didn't love the horse.
I love the horse.
Anyways, let's jump into this. Is this music too loud? I think it is, even though it's on like 0%. Okay. Anyways, this is much better than yesterday's microphone, so this is actually going to be a watchable stream. Because I heard myself from yesterday, and it sounds like I was using Mr. Medicare's microphone, but I was also in like a warehouse, and there was nothing there but me. So yes, a fantastic audio. That's the quality content that you sign up with.
You know, I don't know what you guys want. And again, right now.
All right, so pay attention to the left hand. This is the important part. We're picking something from the back of the head. This is where the most bountiful harvest comes from.
Hi-Fi Rush is kind of up in the air. I don't know if you guys really want to see more of it or not. We will give it another shot Friday night. Now that we know what it is.
Okay, we're picking. We're checking. Vibe check.
Let me know.
Is it tasty?
I want to know what you guys think. All right. Sound good?
All right, and
All right,
tasty.
guys. So
It's
thank
tasty.
you
It's
for a
past the
great
vibe
streaming
check.
week. I hope that you had a good week with me.
This dude is so gross, man. Get out of here.
I thank you very
And it's like he spends the whole pre-stream just touching his face. Oh, I guess we're gonna have like a slow-mo moment, yeah?
Different. You know, I don't
Okay.
know what you guys want. And again, right now, Hi-Fi Rush is kind of up in the air. I don't know if you guys really want to see more of it or not. We will give it another shot Friday night. Now that we know what it is. But
Okay, we give it the visual type check.
let me know. I need feedback. I want to know.
I need
what you guys
feedback.
think. All right. Sound good?
help.
Help!
Guys, so thank you for a great streaming week. I hope
Okay, this is fucking nasty. So yeah, like I was saying, he spends the whole pre-stream just touching his face and rubbing his chin and biting his nails. Come on, guy. Come on. So let's see something else. I think there was from yesterday, like 1 or 2 clips. So let's harvest all of them. A bountiful harvest. Oh, there's unrecorded begging. It's pretty much your generic run-of-the-mill beg. I think I even watched this one. But it's just the generic one. Oh, you know, the support is pretty much frozen, you guys. It's been a slow night. What is happening? I don't even know what happened. And I seen a couple of clips of him playing this game, and he's just god-awful. I mean, like, what do you expect? This Dark Side Phil playing a new game.
First boss.
And there's also some, like, rhythm segments where he performs as expected.
Up. If you guys liked this first hour of Hi-Fi Rush, please consider giving this video a like, leave some comments. Let me know what you think. And for those of you who are live on stream, thanks for being a good audience. I hope that you guys are enjoying the stream as well. Looks like we're going to be facing the first boss. Okay.
Okay, now we pause the game. Now is the time to complain about support.
Here I would split the part before I started fighting the boss.
You split the part.
To the stream, everybody. Okay. All right. So, we're an hour in. What do you guys think? Do you like the game? Do you think it's interesting? I think it's interesting. I didn't expect it to be like it feels like an action platformer like I've played before. The difference is that I guess the rhythm, the timed button inputs, feels different. But outside of that, I like the art style. And the music is really good. I don't know if it's really differentiating itself from other action platformers I've played so far though. But it's all right. Like I think it's okay. I like the music. The music's keeping me kind of interested in it. I think so. Mega Man then teases.
Yeah, I think it was one of those playthroughs that is just full of la la la, ha ha ha, doo doo doo. those fantastic DSP singing moments. It's one of the most obnoxious things he does. La 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 la.
Laughing my ass off. Why are you laughing? PS2 game in the best possible way. There you go. Okay. All right, well, if you guys are enjoying the game, please consider giving the stream a like. We haven't hit 100 yet. We're close. We have over 300 viewers. We get 100 likes. That helps the stream a lot. We get over 100 likes. That helps, too. All right? Now, if you guys also are enjoying this game, if you could support it, I'd really appreciate that. As you can see, today has been a slow night for support. If we could pick that up, that'd be great. This is my final stream of the week.
Oh, we got the knee slap as well. Some percussions in the mix.
I would play it today, and I would try it again Friday night. And obviously, if you support the stream, I'll know that you like the game. You want to keep seeing it, right? So if you could, please do.
Well, obviously, they don't like the game because that was a very slow day for support. Also, we got unrecorded and stream complaining. So this is, I guess, not even the daily wrap.
Based on everyone's thoughts. Okay, thank you all for Hi-Fi Rush. Phil signing off, and see you next time. Okay. All right, guys. Well, there you go. I mean, I'll be honest, I'm not in love with it, but I also don't hate it. I think it's all right. You know, it's definitely for a free game on Game Pass that came out of nowhere. It's pretty good. It's good Game Pass fare for sure. I don't know if this is the kind of game that I would like buy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if I would have actively said, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna buy this and play it." But being that it is Game Pass, you know, it's kind of like it's worth checking out, and that's why I played it tonight. I definitely, like I said, we'll do.
Also, I don't know if he spent most of the pre-stream talking about shorts. I assume he did, and he complained about the viewership, probably. But I'm not watching any of them, so I guess fuck off, DS. It's his stupid ass shorts.
Tonight, and then we'll make a judgment. All right, but I mean, obviously, I would be remiss to ignore the elephant in the room. You guys see, this is one of the least supported streams I've done in a long time. We have $28 in super chats, $17 in tips.
And the top tip is 10. So he got one dude sent him 10, and then for the rest of the stream he got 7, which is not very supportive. Obviously, people were falling asleep. I don't even think the LARPers stuck around to see how this is gonna go.
Is it $17?
It's just like, this is just ass, man. Because on the late streams, you don't even get the Europeans to show up. So you get a bunch of like other time zone people, and the viewership plummets. Not a lot of people restreaming it. So yeah, obviously late streams, disaster.
Oh, is it 17?
And you know, the late stream is particularly cool as well because he gets pretty salty throughout the whole day, just, you know, being DSP. And on the late stream, it just kind of climaxes into either boredom or the scorn segment, which is kind of the peak of toxicity that we've seen in a long time. That's scorn seg, the iconic one, which might be on the list. I don't remember actually.
It is $17 in tips. That's the least supported stream I've done all week, and that's including every game. That's including.
Oh, and this was right before his day off, which is today. So there we go.
That's including Oblivion. You know, that's including Warzone. Like literally, the lowest support. Is there a reason for that? Is it because you guys didn't like it that much? I don't know. You know. So I guess we'll see. All right. I am already told you I'm playing it again Friday night, no matter what. It would be great if more people would actually support it if I play it again. I don't know if I'm going to commit to a full playthrough of it, especially if it ends up being my lowest supported game, especially when there's other games you guys have outright told me you want to see. You said, try 007 GoldenEye. Try the SpongeBob game.
Oh.
Do other games that you skipped in the fall. We have all these options of games that I could be
come
playing
on.
right now.
He's going to play GoldenEye? Is it like a port from the N64?
That don't involve Hi-Fi Rush.
It's not a remake, so it's just him playing the classic game. The king of retro, by the way. And I heard something about he's gonna do retro challenges. So he's gonna play retro games and ask people for money for doing stuff in the games. So that's gonna be just fucking terrible, man. Just kill me.
Easily banned. You know, so.
But those challenges, it's kind of like microtransactions in the gaming industry. They're gonna creep into everything. So in the end, every game that he plays is gonna have a challenge. In the end, it's gonna be like, oh, is there a challenge that if I complete the game, someone will reward me maybe? it's gonna get even more and more pathetic. So yeah, he's probably gonna end up doing challenges. I mean bounties. Let's just call them bounties because that's how they're called. He's gonna end up doing bounties in basically everything he does.
Let's see what happens. All right. So anyway, guys, that is it for my.
Because like I said, it's like microtransactions. Once they creep in, you can't get them out because greed is massively strong.
Damn.
Streaming week. I hope that you guys enjoyed the week. It was a great week of variety, and it was a 7-day week, longer than usual. Now, next week, honestly, I think it's going to be a shorter week. I think it's going to be Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and I think Wednesday will be my day off. I can't confirm that yet. I have to wait to hear from my wife about what's going to happen with her work schedule and everything. But, you know, if that is the case, whoops, if that is the case, then it's going to be a shorter week. And what are we going to be doing? Well, I'm off tomorrow. Friday will be the continuation and conclusion.
Yeah. Do we have more? Oh, this is the daily wrap, I guess.
Run in Dead Space where it's a hard difficulty. Great streaming week. I hope that you had a good week with me.
Great week.
I thank you very much for chilling with me, and I hope that you will enjoy tomorrow.
I really like the thing he's been doing, and he's been doing that for a long time, where he doesn't beg because he knows people are gonna shit on him for begging. So he wants to, he really wants to. And he does this non-begging thing when he's like, you know, people are gonna say, oh, Phil got only $17 and he complained about it, and then they're gonna clip it and post it all over the internet. I didn't do that. That didn't happen.
Here, whatever you may do, please be safe. If you watch videos,
stay safe and don't try this at home.
DSPGaming, enjoy. Please remember, liking the videos, leaving comments helps a ton. Maybe you want to leave a super thanks or a tip, that helps. Also, tomorrow, I will be releasing a new video. It is a side-by-side comparison video of the original Dead Space versus Dead Space Remake to show some of the differences, the distinct differences in these games from the 2 playthroughs that I did.
Wait, a video? Did he say a short?
Comments helps a ton.
Stop touching your face, dude. You're greasy as hell.
If you want to leave a super thanks or a tip, that helps.
Oh, leave a super thanks or a tip. Wait. Like a behind-the-scenes tip? Why would they do that? You're not even there. Just, yeah, I guess.
Also,
I guess.
Tomorrow, I will be releasing a new video. It is a side-by-side comparison video of the original Dead Space versus Dead Space Remake to show some of the differences, the distinct differences in these games from the 2 playthroughs that I did almost a decade ago and, you know, this week. So that'll be an interesting video.
Yeah, who would care about this? So, wait. That didn't sound like a short. Maybe I'm just stupid. Maybe he said it and just went over my head. Is he gonna get somebody to edit a video for him? Does he have an actual, like, a slave at this point? The Das Cuck? I like the name Das Cuck. Let's just call him like that. So he got Das Cuck to basically edit videos for him. Like an actual intern. And the funny thing is that dude thinks that if he puts in enough effort and helps DSP, at some point his channel is gonna develop, and at some point his channel is gonna grow, and he's gonna achieve something. And the big gimmick with DSP is that people just try to help him, and they keep trying, and they keep trying, and in the end, every single one realizes that there's absolutely no fucking point, and that the ship keeps sinking. Every single person, even his best friends, Rambo and Howard, even then, back in fucking 2016 or 15 or whatever, even back then, when he was much better than he is now, realized that he's beyond help. He needs fucking Jesus.
You need Jesus.
We're gonna have more YouTube shorts coming later on this week. We might have a new one from Warzone.
No, I didn't mean the Das Cuck is trying to develop his own channel. I meant that he's putting in effort to try and develop this dude's channel, which is dead in the water. You can't unfuck this. There's nobody alive that can fix this.
I actually have 2 retro ones lined up. We have some different stuff coming up, so there will definitely be more YouTube shorts starting this Friday.
So more shorts. He's gonna be uploading shorts. What happened to the classic vintage DSP gameplay? That he was confused when he would upload it. And the answer to this is pretty fucking straightforward, pretty easy. Just upload a video on your day off and have a premiere that people can gather around and watching. So you upload one video on your day off at the time of the day stream and one video at the time of the night stream. You get people in chat, you know, the usual dance. You put it in sub-only mode. So the usual dens can hang out, and you're basically there around the clock, 7 days a week. That's it. It doesn't really take much effort. But those videos, they're like 4 gigabytes each, so that shit's gonna be trash.
You guys will give those a look as well when I get back. Okay? Fair enough?
Fair enough. I don't
All right,
know.
guys.
Is it?
Well, thank you.
All right.
Hope you had a good week. Again, please have a safe and fun day tomorrow, whatever it is that you end up doing. If you watch stuff on the channel, enjoy.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. I wanted to see Hate Army. Is it still called Hate Army? I completely forgot. Oh, yeah, it is. So let's see. There's a lot of videos that I haven't seen from here. So he loves woke games. I just don't care about him liking woke games. I'm so tired of wokeism and people complaining about it and wokeism itself. We're just gonna skip this. I assume he just had a shitty take that sits right on a fence. And he was shitting on Maximilian, dude, for paid shilling, which is incredible. Incredible. Godlike. So the night pre-stream. Wait, what? Okay, let's see this. Because I guess he does this now where it's just a pre-stream on the night stream where he just talks about stuff for like 15 minutes.
A little gin tonight and pass out. It's also the last night of the month. Guess what that means? Tonight. This is the make or break stream. If we're gonna hit our tier 2 members goal for the
he didn't.
this morning.
Spoilers. Oh, this is from like 2-3 days ago. So we have the hindsight. He didn't hit it. That's it. We took an L. Actually, he took an L, and we were laughing.
Why are you laughing? 500 members. If we hit 500 members on this stream tonight, then we will do a special React event in February. If we don't, then we will not do a special React event in February.
Okay, there you go.
That's what's on the line tonight, all right? So let's see what happens. Perhaps we'll get lucky. Perhaps some people will come by tonight and give some memberships. Maybe not. I don't know what'll happen. It's up to them. It's up to you. If you want to become a member, renew a membership, give some memberships. We'll see what happens, okay? Now, also, a quick reminder. We have changed the way that we do these streams. There are no longer any bounties, all right? Basically, what the trolls of mine were doing, they were trying to...
There are no longer any bounties. There are now challenges, which is just bounties, but the same, you know? It's, you know? Yeah, you know? Sounds good. Jasper just did that.
Jasper just did that! Bounties into something that they absolutely positively are not. What they were trying to do is say that bounties was a way to...
Bro, you were actually extorting people live on stream. Get a fucking grip. The trolls are saying that it's something that it's not. He was just fucking extorting people for money. He would single out a single dude in chat and will be like, yeah, you owe me easy money. God damn, Snort. You're trash.
To pay money, and I was forcing people to pay money, or I was banning them from the chat, which is all bullshit. No.
How is it fucking bullshit? I was banning them from chat if they didn't pay. That's literally what happened. But now it's all bullshit. It's all bullshit.
Okay?
There's literal clips of him. And when he talks about, oh yeah, you can... there was this clip of him talking that you can actually go watch the clip, but he didn't say it because he knows he deleted the clip. So he was like, you can, well, if you were here, you would see it.
Every moment that I've ever done a bounty, I outright said, this is optional. I can't...
Yeah, it's optional.
You know, contributing anything to any of my streams. There's no
contract. Why did Easy Money get...
easily banned?
Why? Why did that happen?
You know what I'm saying?
No.
Anything, the only people that I ever banned were people who were being obnoxious in the chat, spamming the chat with nonsense. Oh, I'll do this, I'll do that, I'll do this.
Oh, yeah, they're spamming.
In terms of service. So then I fucked them and banned them. Because they were being dicks and they were breaking the rules. So get the fuck out.
Oh, so wait. So he banned him for spamming. Even though that dude, the TOS dude with the TOS message just wrote a single message. Because there's, you know, actual clips of it. So everybody knows at this point.
But then, of course, these idiots...
Dude, so he's just actively lying at this point. There's no way that he deluded himself and he gaslit himself into thinking this is correct. There's no way. He just knows he's in the wrong. There's no way he doesn't.
Want to do negative shit and say that I'm doing stuff that I'm not doing. So...
Yeah, except you are.
A couple nights ago.
Okay.
Basically, if you guys...
And it's pretty cool that they're playing, like, World War II footage in the back. I don't know if this is a Cult of Hate, the Hate Army edit, or this is what it actually played. I don't know what's happening at all. I'm stupid, but it's pretty ironic. I'm just gonna say that.
You guys want to challenge me to do something tonight. Like, for example, make top 10, top 5, get a win.
So
Get a
bounties.
certain amount of kills in a certain match. Get kills
So
in a certain
bounties.
method. Whatever it may be. You
So
can
bounties.
challenge me to do those things. And then if you
Oh yeah, that's the hate army thing.
choose, if I hit those goals, if you would like to contribute to the stream, by all means, please do, and thank you in advance. But understand, there is no contract here. I cannot coerce. I cannot force you to...
Okay, so what he is saying is that you can go in his chat and you can lie to him to troll him about giving him money, which I'm not at all saying you should do. You should totally not do that. You should not do that at all. Don't do that. Do not do that.
do anything. However, we do have some regulars who usually show up for these Warzone streams, who do contribute and support the streams, and I really appreciate that. Thank you to those who do. Okay? Also, remember some other ways.
Oh yeah. I remember this. There was the Gulag kills don't count guy, and they got leaned in as well. Imagine thinking Gulag kills don't count. What are you, stupid?
Support this stream without even contributing $1 would be liking the stream, right?
Okay.
Just liking the stream gives it engagement and lets more people know that it exists, and it shows it more favorably in the YouTube algorithm if you like it. Leaving comments while talking on this very stream actually helps the chatting, the engagement, okay? So please, if you are enjoying yourselves, please participate and please like the stream. And then if you want to go above and beyond with something like a super chat or a super sticker or a membership or a gifted membership or a tip, thank you so much for that. Thanks for supporting DSP Gaming. Oh yeah, one final thing. Say goodbye to the decorations behind me, because as soon as this stream ends, these are out of here, and I'm bringing in the new batch for February. I'm going to see how I can arrange them to make them look good. I don't know, how well it's going to look, but I'm going to mess around with it right after this stream.
Okay, credit where it's due. And of course, it's a very low bar to pass, but this is Phil. This looks much better than the PlayStation and Xbox boxes that he had behind him. They look much better. Now, can it be much better than this? Oh, yes. Any day. But again, this is Phil.
Rearrange new stuff, and it'll be here live debuting tomorrow morning, because that is correct. I am here tomorrow to stream. Normally, I would not be here on a Wednesday, but this is an extended streaming week, so I hope that you all will join me here tomorrow, if at all you can. In the morning, a nice, fun Level 1 podcast where we're going to be doing Super Bowl-related stuff for the Super Bowl event. And then after that, Dead Space Endgame. And then tomorrow night, we're actually starting up a new game, Hi-Fi Rush. The game that came out last week, free on Game Pass. Everyone says it's really good. We're going to be checking that out live together.
That aged really badly because, $17.
Tomorrow night, okay? Awesome. Awesome stuff. Oh, yeah, by the way, amongst all this other stuff going on, tomorrow is the launch of YouTube's new Shorts.
Oh, there we go.
Version, where basically YouTube Shorts are now going to play in this queue. And as they do, there's going to
Okay, so now he has a 2-hour podcast every single goddamn day that he's on the internet streaming. Then he has a daily wrap, which is basically a condensed podcast recap of everything. And then he has this, which is 7 minutes, let's say it's around 10 minutes, of the night stream pre-stream, which is just this. It's just the fucking podcast again. It's just a daily wrap.
advertisements between them, so people who
This dude fucking sucks, man.
shorts are going to make money on them. So tomorrow I'm going to be releasing a special short that I hope you guys enjoy. I'm going to release it in the morning right before my first stream. This is a very special short.
No, it fucking sucks. Get out of here.
One of, in my opinion, the best and funniest moments that I've ever experienced in my entire history as a content creator. 15 years.
Okay, I'm gonna make an exception, and I'm gonna actually watch it because I saw some screenshots of comments on Twitter that were very funny. So I want to verify and validate that they are there.
Oh,
right. So let's see them. Let's see them. It's about some fucking basketball stuff. The most BS moment in gaming history. Oh, was this when LeBron scored that buzzer beater? I remember this. This is it's actually a pretty cool moment. If anything, it's one of the cool, like, bullshit moments in gaming. Because I've had the same thing happen to me in NBA 2K as well.
what the?
So let's see this trash.
Second.
Here's LeBron on the court. Oh, he knocks it in. Beautiful buzzer beater.
What?
I do not
What the f?
Can the game end
Okay, I guess that's it.
So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers.
What?
Bringing out.
Oh, and okay, so let's see the comments. Why is a woman screaming? This makes no sense. But now you see all the toxic ass comments are live because he wants as much engagement as possible. So he's willing to sell himself for engagement. So we got back when you used to play different games. Rest in peace, all sports and driving style racing games. Driving style racing games. So this dude is trolling. Cause the guy played Forza Horizon, Need for Speed, all those driving games, and he plays the stupid baseball games. So yeah, there we go. This is the most femme Stone Cold Steve Austin impression ever. What? Damn. The good old 2K15. Jeez, this is annoying. And this got 13 likes. So yeah, you see. Oh, yikes. Tone it down, buddy. This got 40 likes almost. I'm not going to like it because that's engagement. We cannot do that. We're not allowed. So anyways, you see, now that the shorts are monetizable, he lets everybody through. Because that's more important. Making a buck is more important than, what did he call it? His integrity or something? I don't know.
Spanning that time frame, this is one of the most notable funny moments. I hope that you will enjoy that short tomorrow morning.
And again, it was a funny moment not because of DSP, because DSP again, and you might notice a pattern in his videos, he is the most obnoxious and annoying thing in those videos. Because the highlight of this is LeBron scoring a buzzer beater from the inbound. That's it. And then we got a bunch of just yelling. What?
To come up with the win.
What?
Nobody wants to.
What?
Close game.
What?
Much better to
What?
What?
Now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris.
What?
LeBron, nope.
Are you out of control? Are you? What? What the f?
What?
What? A full
What?
court shot from LeBron James for 3 wins the game for them. What?
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 What? What? What? And that's the content. And then we get the scariest enemy in Dead Space. Whoa, this has 3,000 views. It took off. It blew up. On that epic Dead Space remake soundtrack. What the fuck is this? Okay, I'm not looking up this. Anyways, you saw what he was so proud of? It's ass. No diaper, no pants, just ass. Just raw cheeks. And the pastor is touching him.
I'll touch him anytime I feel like it. Period. I'm touching him now.
Okay. All right. Let's do some shout outs. We start off with G Dizzy, who did a super chat and says, fingers crossed for a win tonight. I hope that I at least can make top 10 a couple times tonight. If you remember last time, basically, here's what happened last Warzone stream. I had arguably one of the worst performances I've ever had. I could not make top 10 until the last match, and by the last
Because of the lag?
a lot of people had left. So it was funny because some people had challenged me. They said, oh, if you make top 10, you know, I'll do this and this and this. And by the time
I'll do this and what is this and this and this, Phil? Could it be giving you money? I'll do this and this and this. Do you see the little Weasley things he does to basically not look guilty of anything that people are rightfully accusing him of doing?
most of them had left already.
What is this and this and this, dog? What is it?
Dog.
Like, that's what happens. You know, it's all about luck. It's about placement. It's about getting a good connection. So the shootout, everything's fair. You need a bunch of factors to basically have a chance to win. And, you know, it sucked. At least I did make a top 10 last time, but it was so late. You know?
Dude, this dude is still flexing about a top 10. He's been playing Battle Royale games for how long? At least, like, since 2019, let's say. Maybe even 2018. I don't know if they were hype back then. But he was playing them until, at least since 2019. And he's still flexing about top 10s. And everybody and their grandma knows. You can make a top 10 by hiding in a bathroom. And then coming out when there's 10 dudes left. And then just letting them kill each other. Because that's exactly what he does.
Do better than that earlier on tonight's stream, not only the last match. So we'll see. Some tips have come in. I got a $1 tip here from Mishael. who is actually laying down some challenges for me, basically making, if I make first place, top 5, top 10, or even top 20. So thank you, Mishael, for that. And I will do my absolute best to try to do those for you. I really hope that I can do that multiple times. Would be great if I could make like top 20, top 10 multiple times tonight. I guess we'll see. Thank you, Mishael.
How can you not make a top 20?
$5 tip from Alex. And he basically says, this is...
Oh, yeah. PUBG. PUBG was in like, what, 2017 maybe? It was a million years ago. You've been playing those games for a million years. And he's flexing about top 20. He's getting ready to make top 20, my guy.
10 placement on your last Warzone stream. He says, if you make top 10 again, there'll be something. 5th, and if I get...
There will be something. Ooh, I wonder what.
Win. Thank you, Alex. So
how much, though? How much? He said how much. You just don't want to say so, because that's against terms of service, is it? Some dude promising you money. What if he doesn't pay up?
Currently our top tipper of the night.
Okay. And again, we get the gimmick with the keyboard that's the opposite way of the screen. That's outstanding.
Tip, thank you so much, Alex.
It's really good for neck exercise.
Again, I appreciate that. You know, that placing was so super late last time.
Yeah, dude. We're done with this. Let's see if there's something else, maybe. He needs a new skin suit. What about a dermatologist? Did he talk about this? Oh, yeah, let's see.
Army General saying hate Army shit. Hate Army. If your name is Hate Army, money.
What?
Yeah. So, basically they're saying, what's going on with your hand? I see like you looks...
Oh, no, this should be illegal for the camera to be that zoomed in. This is just toxified, man.
Yes.
Camera should never be this close to his face. Look at this. It's melting.
I have skin conditions, and I've had them my whole life.
What?
Where, basically... first of all, I have really bad skin. Okay, I don't want to talk about this at length today. It's a personal.
You treat it?
It's nothing to do with the stream.
I got skin conditions too, but I got a cream that I put on.
I have bad skin. When I was younger, I had insanely bad acne. That was so bad that I actually had to take Accutane when I was in high school. Because if I didn't, I was basically told that my entire face was constantly going to be in swollen pain with infected pimples and shit. Okay?
Oh, okay. So it could somehow be worse than this. Imagine this. They told him it could be even worse than what it is. Damn.
Then, as I got older, I started getting other skin conditions as well. Okay? And there's nothing you can really do about it. I mean, you could constantly go to a dermatologist who's going to try to, do stuff for you and stuff. Over time, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't.
What?
Okay? At this
You don't have to constantly go. You can go once so you can get diagnosed and you can get like a prescription for a cream or something. And then you put it on. And then, it kind of gets better. Oh, man. All these fucking excuses. Just say you don't want to. Just say you're fine being greasy and disgusting. And that would at least be you being honest. And not just making up a bunch of nonsense excuses over and over again.
Life, I'm 40 years old. I don't have time to constantly be going to doctors for dumb shit like that.
Constantly going to doctors, of course. Now we gotta pump it up to the extreme. You gotta go every day.
With his face filled with boils managed to get the hot Latina. Chad.
Yeah, that's a good one. How did he get the hot Latina? Because he was acting hard to get. Probably. That's probably how. And yeah, he was dressed in like a trench coat. And people were basically scared of him for rightful reasons. And some of them were even laughing. And he was like,
why are you laughing?
Why are you laughing?
One thing if, I'm seriously ill and I need to go to a doctor for it. It's another thing if, okay, you got a skin condition. Basically, I've had rashes on and off on my hands forever. I think the first time I ever had it was, the early to mid-2000s. So we're talking almost 20 years ago.
So did we confirm that what he has on his hands that he's picking constantly as rashes?
And they come and go. Sometimes I'll go...
20 years ago, that kind of coincides with when he started drinking, isn't it?
Entire years.
I don't know, man. I'm not a doctor. But again, he should go see one, instead of pretending he is one.
With nothing. No problem whatsoever. And then sometimes I'll get bad breakout rashes that'll be itchy. Sometimes I'll get dry skin, cracking skin, bleeding skin, oozing skin. And sometimes it goes away. Sometimes it takes longer.
Yeah, you can treat that,
Situation where I've had one for a bit. It's really annoying.
Yeah, some of those are stress-based. So if you're really nervous constantly, you're going to get it. And you can treat that. You actually can. You can get a Selsun Blue. He knows about Selsun Blue. You can get some other kinds of stuff that have like antibiotics in them or whatever. I got one cream for my face because I get some fucking shit sometimes. So I put it on and then it's all right.
Not going away.
Then I get to look like this. Look at how fucking beautiful I am. God damn, I wish I could get the pastor to touch me.
I'll touch him anytime I feel like it.
Oh, that's very nice, Pastor. I appreciate it.
Before dying.
Wait, what? Yeah, he's on the way out. He pre-ordered the dying.
Doctor, I might have to. You know, I don't even know what else to do about it. You know, at this point, I tried basically in the last several months, I've tried adjusting. I adjusted the body wash I use. I've adjusted the hand soaps that we use in the house. I've adjusted many different things, and it's still not going away. It's like it'll go away and it comes back again, and it goes away and then it comes back again. You know, so I'm in a situation where I've got a bad rash on this hand, and it goes away. Now it's like bad again, and it's hurting. So I'm like, I gotta bandage.
Yeah, I think sometimes when you use the same shampoo or something, your body gets used to it, or your scalp gets used to it, so it kind of works less. So you have to change them up every once in a while. I guess that's what my doctor told me. So I don't know. I don't know, man. Just go to a fucking doctor instead of reading WebMD and diagnosing yourself with like depression or something.
You know, it sucks, and I don't really know what to do about it.
Doesn't know what to do. Yeah, go to the doctor.
See a professional.
Okay. See a professional.
But then it's gonna cost me a lot of money.
Oh, and now it's money. It used to be 2 minutes ago, actually a minute ago. It used to be I don't want to go to doctors every day, and now it's gonna cost me a lot of money.
I know it is. It's just because the first thing, if I go to a doctor, they're gonna say, "Well, this is a skin issue. Go see a dermatologist." So
yes, so go see a dermatologist immediately. That's how you skip that part. If you already know and you're so confident in what the doctor is gonna say, go to the dermatologist.
First visit I've done is a waste of my time, and I had to spend money for it. Then they're gonna send me to a dermatologist.
Okay.
Who likely is gonna look at it and tell me what it is, and either give me rash cream or some kind of a medicine for it.
Okay.
You gotta change this, change that, which is fine. But we're talking, I'm not kidding, months. I would literally have to wait in line for months to even do it.
Wait, what? Wait. That's some bullshit. That is some bullshit. Grade A bullshit.
It's gonna cost me a ton of money I don't have.
Grade A bullshit, dog.
All right. So I'm holding off. If this rash doesn't go away by itself, then I likely will end up going to see a specialist. What are you gonna do? I'm not gonna spend the rest of my life with a skin rash. That's annoying. But yeah, that's what you're seeing. You're seeing a bandage, a small bandage on my hand.
What?
Skin rash right now. It's annoying. And
a small bandage with what? With just spirit? I don't know. Put some gin on it. Anyways, let's see some other clips, and then we can get into the secret style content. Tip big when they tip on PayPal. That's for the dollar tips. I watched that the other day. We got an investor's call on the shorts. As you know, the shorts are gonna be monetizable. They already are. So you better watch them and just keep them on loop. You just go to bed and let the DSP short play over and over and over again until you give them like $1 million. And wait, this is a Pastor Derek. Wait, I need to see this.
I need my boyfriend.
I'm here, dog. I'm here. Calm down. You can touch me anytime.
I'll touch him anytime I feel like it.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm touching him now.
Yeah, he is. He is right here next to me.
General saying hate army shit. Hate army. Your name is Hate Army?
Sit your punk ass down and know your rules.
Hello, Hate Army. It's your girl, Samantha.
Oh, Samantha, big ups.
Tell you that our friend Pastor Derek is a strong ally of the gays.
Uh-oh.
Whatevers.
Uh-oh.
Gays and trans whatevers.
Now, we already knew that the Reverend Pastor Dr. Derek Killer loves to follow
Derek Killer.
moral character.
He is a killer, though. In one of his recent videos, he talked about how much ammo he got. So if somebody pulls up in real life, he's gonna shoot them. This is all the detractors being shot. All the fake fucking chocolate starfishes.
Chocolate starfish!
Damn, I love this shit. It's so stupid.
Twitter and Instagram. But as we all know, it's to minister and save their souls. Let's take a look at...
Yeah, I don't want to steal the sly gunshot sound. That's his thing. I love it. I love when he just plays it over and over again. It's fantastic. I love it, but I don't want to steal it. That's his thing. We can't steal it. We have the chocolate starfish and the other stuff. We have this one. This one is very toxic. Only one time I'm gonna play it today. And hopefully Snort Hogan's gonna be in chat. If he's not, too bad.
Snort, man, you getting raped, dog. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I don't make the rules.
His TikTok follows. We'll see exactly what we expect. Several women who are blessed by the Lord.
Oh yeah, he's lurking on every social media. He's following like OnlyFans girls. He's following some very suspicious over-sexualized material. I wonder if he confessed to that, if he repented for his sins for that. Or that's from before he was saved. I think in one of his old videos he said that's from before he was saved by Jesus. So he forgot to unfollow them. There we go. It's some suspicious material. Suspicious.
Well, the good pastor is also a minister to Asian vegan transgenders, trying to bring them to walk in the Lord's light. Here
he tries to save them.
Is a 41%er who is in desperate need of the sinner's commentary.
Oh, that's toxic. That's toxic. Please save them. Please. Please.
Talk about my wife.
Wait.
Please.
Wait. We're touching, Pastor. We can't talk about your wife. She shouldn't know about this. Just keep touching.
I'll touch him anytime I feel like it.
Thank you. Are you touching me right now?
I'll touch him anytime I feel like it. Period. I'm touching him now.
Good. That's what I like hearing. Let's just dive into the secret limited stuff, because there's a lot of it. There's like 2 more hours, or at least two more hours of this stream's worth, probably. So let's go for it. And don't you dare talk about his wife.
Talk about my wife.
No. Shut up, dog.
Dog.
So the next one, so far we got a lot of stuff. We got Cat, we got Champions, we got intros, we got making a lot of money, being the king of hate, all that stuff. We went through it. Now we're at the top, what was this, 3, 4? I think it's top 3. Anyways, Rich, Mr. Review Cuck, United States Tech Reviewer, against Darkside Phil, United States number 4 at Evo a bajillion years ago. Fight!
I'm sorry, Rich is a whore. He doesn't care at what expense, just like Keemstar. He's just as bad as Keemstar. He's worthless. He could disappear from YouTube tomorrow, and no one would give a fuck.
It's really important to me.
We're gonna get DSP on my podcast.
Okay, so Rich of Review Tech USA claims he wants to interview me on his podcast. No, I have no interest in being on any podcast, especially because you explicitly say in your cheer you want me to basically talk about my side of the story. There's no side of any story. There's no drama going on. There's nothing that's anyone's fucking business, honestly.
Notice that this is basically the interview saga, but he said no. This is when DSP said no. And now he's like, I want to be interviewed. I want my side of the story to be out there. And now he doesn't want to do Rich because Rich made fun of him for saying no and for a bunch of other things. We're about to get into that.
So no, I'm not going on your podcast. You want to go do drama cast, you can do it to your fucking self and leave me out of it. Alrighty then.
This is why you are where you are, numbnuts.
Review Tech USA versus DSPGaming 2 Turbo.
A video has matched. This was not planned.
He got those lean cups. He's drinking lean. I would like to imagine that. Rich is drinking lean.
I was going to either do some like Karen videos, cop videos, you know, the typical stuff.
And he's smoking on a cucumber-shaped blunt. That's fantastic. Oh yeah, we're going to get to that fantastic point. In my mind, you are less than me. Or something like that. But it's still. We're close.
And then Secret Unlimited.
Secret Unlimited.
The DSP gambling 100,000 of donation money into a mobile app game. So let's dive into the lore of DSP WWE Champions.
WWE Champions lives rent-free in your motherfucking head. Did you hear about the crazy conspiracy theory about you spending $40,000 on mobile games?
I'll never understand the fascination and addiction to these.
There were certain times when I was addicted to it, I played it too much. In that WWE Supercard game, I played it too much. There was like events where I was playing it like countless hours.
So he's kind of admitting here that he kind of had a problem. I never heard about this shit before. This is interesting.
The gross income that he's claiming that he's making is $35.
$5,000 a month, and how did he get away with this? That's impossible.
Yeah, that's what everybody is saying. That's what everybody is saying. And Rich was, he used to cuck out for DSP and send him super chats and stuff. He used to send his own pay pigs to pay pig for DSP and be like, go help the guy out. Go help him out. He's a cool guy. $10.09 from PayPal.
Oh, Phil.
$110.09. $110.09.
Bruh.
From PayPal.
Yeah, it's all kind of coming together at the Ranger.
This is the chat box. These are all from the
there.
WWE Champions application game. If anything goes by the amount of years where Phil has spent into this game, he could have spent around $100,000 on a match 3 game.
Jesus Christ. No, they go to his PayPal, which makes sense, because then he could just go right on his game and just whatever balance he... Oh, fuck me. It's all true. It's all true. The trolls weren't wrong. The detractors weren't. Fuck me.
The moment you realize.
The detractors, again, were right.
Trolls were... Yeah! Yeah! We get a soundboard segment. Classic Rich soundboard segment.
Yeah, I stopped being a member of Phil after I saw this video come out. Lies, no, I ended it today. I don't know how I could prove it, but I did. Nah, dude. I tried, Phil. I tried.
I was playing my usual Friday Night Fight stream, and I happened to notice that a couple of people who are newer viewers and fans of mine who've come over as a result of Review Tech USA apparently recommending my channel and saying go check out Darkside Phil, and actually coming here, becoming a channel member, doing some super chats and the like. Edward just did a super chat saying,
yeah, there we go.
Stream. He ended early. He could have waited half an hour. Come on. Anyway, he said,
yeah, he was sending people out to pay pig for DSP.
Rich ended. I came over to check out yours and drop some support. Thank you, Edward. You're very nice. You guys are being very nice to me tonight. I don't know what happened. I appreciate it.
You guys are being very nice to me tonight. That's fantastic interaction.
Thank you, Edward, for the super chat tonight. One of them was here last night, and I said, you know, I've been hearing a rumor. This troll has been coming on my stream for like a week now. All right? And this troll has been saying dumb shit like, oh, Review Tech did a whole stream about you, exposing you, and saying all this stuff about you and how you blow all your money on mobile games and blah, 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 blah. And live on his stream, he canceled his membership and he did all this dramatic stuff. So now you've been exposed by another YouTuber, okay? Rich has this habit of not being able to keep my name out of his mouth. It seems like whenever Rich seems he can get some kind of a benefit out of mentioning me, he will. And then if there's nothing going on with me or whatever, he'll just completely forget I exist. And then he'll come back again in a negative way. So sometimes he'll be positive, sometimes he'll be negative. It's really weird with this guy.
No, it's really not. It's really not. He gives him credit when he does something well, and then he makes fun of him when he doesn't. That's just kind of how it is. And DSP rarely does something well, so there you go. And now he's kissing the chickens.
People have been saying it in my chat. It's like bipolar.
It's like bipolar.
Help me hold this up, dudes. Celebratory hands in the air.
Celebratory hands in the air. There we go. We win. Congratulations, trolls. We made Rich realize the facts that have been out there for a long time. Congratulations. We win. We win. We win.
The best way to like describe it is like you don't know what Rich you're talking to today. Are you talking to the Rich that's going to be a nice guy and tell his viewers you have good content and come support you? Or are you talking to the Rich that's going to do an expose on his stream where he watches your detractor content and shits all over you? Okay?
People want to support the show, but the way he guilts people and talks about his financial dire straits, I don't know if we're going to be able to eat tomorrow. He literally says, I don't know if we'll be able to go to the grocery store. And then you're turning around and flipping and doing shit with the money like this? And the thing is, you're making it your audience's business. Of course they're going to be very questionable, Phil. Or very skeptical, I mean.
I don't like that shit. All right? I don't. If you're going to be one way or the other, fine, but don't be two-faced. Don't one day be nice and the next day be a piece of shit.
You know that opinions changed? I used to like the pastor a lot, and then he started touching me.
I'll touch him anytime I feel like it.
Yeah, I know. I know, that's the problem. We need to talk about this.
Why are you laughing?
I need my boyfriend!
So yes, opinions can change. And you can like somebody at one point and then dislike them, and the opposite can happen. That's basically the whole way that wrestling works. Wrestling, you know, a bad guy can be good in the next episode, and then a good guy can be bad in the next episode. But one thing never changes. Pastor keeps touching.
I'll touch him anytime I feel like it. Period. I'm touching him now.
He is here. Yeah, he's not gonna change his ways. Not gonna stop. But I'm starting to enjoy it, if I gotta be honest. He's my dog.
Dog.
All right, either be one way or the other. It's that simple. You can't have it both ways. Rich apparently wants to have it both ways. Rich can't have it both ways. Okay? He's not going to. Saying Rich exposed you the whole stream, exposing you and saying that, you know, that you're a horrible person that blows all his money. He's not going to support you. And he even canceled live. He canceled his membership to your channel, saying you know, blah, blah, blah. So finally I said to this guy in the chat, I said, listen, it has nothing to do with you, but I'm just curious, you're a fan of Rich. Did this really happen, and to what extent did it happen? So they answered me. They said, here's what happened. Rich watched a detractor video about you.
Okay.
Essentially talking about the stupid mobile game meme. The
stupid meme.
Ton of money on mobile games. And basically, after watching it this time, and it's weird because he's watched other stuff before, but now he claims he's convinced and he believed it. And then live on his stream, a big publicity stunt, essentially, big drama thing, he said, oh, I can't support Phil anymore. I can't enable him. And he canceled his membership.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, yeah, that is 100% correct. Okay? You can call it a meme all you want, but memes are based on truth, you know? That's why DSP is a living meme. He transcended memes. He is a meme. He is one big meme.
Okay? Do it. In fact, go ahead. Watch it for yourself. You know? What you'll find is that when you watch that shit, there's literally no proof of anything.
Wait. I gotta give him 0.1% of credit. And I'm gonna play the applause for this, because this is an amazing amount of credit, an amazing breakthrough for DSP, an amazing thing he's never done. He told you to go and watch the video for yourself. Now this is like peak, not even peak, this is like transcending DSP. He's never done this before. Told you to go and watch the video for yourself, which is just fascinating. But then he proceeds to say that there's not a single piece of evidence, even though there's literally all the evidence. That most of it is based in like science, like provable, tangible, robust, and burger.
The shit they say, it's all, oh, well, if you assume this, if you guess this, this could be true, so it must be. When you piece together 400 pieces of bullshit, You get a tapestry of bullshit, and then they all talk about it so much they believe it's real. Okay? The truth of the matter is, everything, as I said, is based on a nugget of truth. That's why I don't bother addressing their bullshit. There's no point. I have addressed their bullshit in the past. It does nothing. It's a waste of my time to address their bullshit. Alright, so why am I bringing this
up? And again, we get the nugget meme, which is an actual meme, the nugget of truth. Because this guy would say, all of it is bullshit, and then he would say, they have a lot of things that are based in a nugget of truth, but there's like a lot of lies to it. So which one is it? Is it all bullshit, or is there a lot of nuggets of truth? They're like a 16 piece of nuggets, or is it all bullshit?
There's a difference between, okay, I watch the video, I believe it or I don't, I make a judgment for myself.
Okay, that's what he did. That's what he did. Because before that, he actually trusted you, remember? Because he was sending people to wail out on you. He trusted you to co-sign your stupid-ass fucking bitch-ass channel. And he sent a lot of people to support you. Correct? Correct?
Burger.
I asked for the correct. Can we just not do this? Terrible. I'm sorry, it's my crew of thousands of people running the soundboard. They're terrible. I don't have the correct soundbite yet. But anyways, and then he watched the video, and the video was convincing enough to actually made up his mind. And he was skeptical before he even watched it. Because he is also a lolcow, and people also make videos about him, some of which are bullshit. You know, so he knows how to approach this. And he also gave me a shout out, big ups to that. But also, fuck you, Rich. You're a fat cunt, or whatever.
Or, oh, I have a following on the internet. All right, I have a ridiculous amount of subscribers and viewers on my channel. Today I have nothing to do. I have no content to put out for my viewers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to watch videos that outright state that they are defamatory against Darkside Phil.
They outright state that they're defamatory. So exposing him for things that he has done in reality is defamation. That's what it is. And proving your case with all the evidence that you've gathered against him, that is defamation, confirmed. So he doesn't even know what defamation is. Now, what would be defamation is if I made a massive video calling him a pedophile and saying that he's molesting fucking children.
I'll touch him anytime I feel like it.
Just like that. And I put all of this in a video. That is defamation. And I don't have any proof. But this is more like, you know, it's kind of, you know, it's a case. It's a case. It's a case.
Exposing him, conspiracy theory. I'm going to watch it, right?
Okay.
I'm going to talk about it to all my viewers.
Yes.
And then I'm going to actually pull a publicity stunt to try to get, you know, attention for myself today. Because, Rich, that's what you did. Right? That's literally what you did. You had no content to put out for that day, and you said, instead of working hard to put out meaningful content for my viewers, well, let's do drama content at the expense of others. So
Dude, I love this. I love this. I love this meme. And now this is an actual meme. Is DSP putting an excruciating amount of words in people's mouths? It's like, Rich, this is what he said. Oh, I don't feel like making meaningful, robust, and interesting and interactive content for my viewer base today. Let me just make a publicity stunt to make Phil look bad. I fucking love when he makes... he puts such elaborate words in other people's mouths.
That's literally what you did, Rich.
That's literally what you did. It's literally what you did.
Okay? And you did it at my expense. And I don't appreciate that. And I'm fucking pissed at you.
I'm fucking pissed.
You should know better. You have a big following on YouTube. You have people who look up to you. Okay? And for you to pull that shit basically shows that you don't care about what you say or do in your content as long as you're making a buck. And that pisses me the fuck off. It does. Because I've had people like you walk all over me my entire fucking life.
Okay, Phil. I'm gonna break this down. You are the type of person that people should walk all over. And what makes it even funnier and what makes it more pleasurable to walk all over him as I'm drinking a beer and I'm playing a pastor soundbite.
I'll touch him anytime I feel like it.
Yes. What is cooler is that type of a person never changes. So you should walk over him any chance you get. This is the type of person DSP is. And he will never understand why you're walking over him, why you're stepping on him constantly. and you should step on him every chance you get. Because this kind of people, you should walk over any chance you get.
Now everyone who watches your shit thinks I'm a scumbag. All right?
Because it's
you
true.
watched a purposely defamatory video. And then you pulled a publicity stunt on your fucking stream to get attention for yourself and create drama for yourself so you can get clicks, you could get views, and you can make money for that day. All right? It's completely fucking two-faced.
How is it two-faced?
Because you can't then the next day come...
Okay. Let's say, and this is an extreme example, but it's a pretty bare bones example, so I can make a point. Let's say that Jeffrey Epstein is my best friend. And then I find out what is happening on that island. And then I'm like, dude, I don't like this guy now. And then I see the pastor on that island saying things like,
I'll touch him anytime I feel like it.
And then I'm like, dude, I don't like the pastor even. Like, I don't even like that guy either. You know? This is how you can change your opinion of somebody else and stop liking them. Right? Just a Vine boom. Just one more. This was a terrible example. I went off the rails, but it's a bad skit. Okay, let's just carry on. Okay?
Back and say, oh.
So my point is that you can change your opinions of somebody based on things that you find out about them.
Fill the super chat. You literally just on your stream said I'm going to cancel my membership because I don't want to enable Phil because this video makes him look like he's a gambler or whatever.
He's a gambler or whatever.
Say, oh, here's a super chat. All right, you want to know what you call that? An asshole. You're a fucking asshole, and you did it to get yourself over. And I'm tired of your shit.
And we're using wrestling terms again. He wanted to get himself over. Which is, it doesn't help your case, Phil, using wrestling terms. You know what I call this? A heel. I call this a heel turn. Yeah, that's not helping your case about being addicted to a wrestling game. You should probably just use some kind of other terms.
So as of this morning, I'm laying down the law.
Laying down the law.
If this is how you're gonna fucking behave, I don't want you on my streams. I don't want you doing anything to do with me. I want you to leave me the fuck alone. I'm gonna lay down the law, Rich. Either you fucking apologize to me for what you did, or fuck off and never come back to my streams. It's one or the other. Sorry, I don't need any fair weather fucking friends. I've had a lot of people like that in my life before. I don't need them. All right, so you make the decision for yourself, but you make it quick. Already, you bitched years ago when I blocked you on Twitter. Oh, why did Phil block me on Twitter? Because you're an asshole. Just kind of, you know, like I did last time.
Oh, this is godlike.
I unlocked him last time. I didn't have much time to...
Phil, you need to stop asking your audience for money and keep your financial issues private. Most of your problems would go away if you did that. That's kind of funny that you would think that. He would still be a salty piece of shit that still would be followed by trolls. It wouldn't change a thing. I mean, it would make a lot of begging segments go away, sure, but he would still be toxic towards Maximilian Dude, gaming companies, people in his chat. He would still bitch about stuff that happened on his day off, like DoorDash and so on and so forth. So he would still be a terrible human being, regardless if he stopped talking about his money or not. Because that's just kind of a gimmick at this point, thinking that DSP stopped, if he stopped begging, then all the trolls would go away. No, he's just rotten to his very core, to the essence of his being. He is completely spoiled, and it will never change, and that's why people don't feel bad when anything bad happens to him. And that's why you probably shouldn't feel bad, because he had plenty of chances to turn it all around, and he didn't wanna. So now he's gonna get stepped on every chance that he gets. So take the L.
Laughing my ass off.
Yeah, the L stands for laughing my ass off. And then just keep lurking.
I'm lurking.
Play with him. Now I'm gonna have a whole night to use him, which will be pretty cool. Okay. All right, Rich, goodbye. Enjoy your permanent ban and don't come back to my streams. Fuck off. Okay. Being a fucking idiot gonna cause problems. All right, goodbye. Here we go.
Run into that brick wall. You tell them there's a brick wall there. Everyone else sees the brick wall. except Phil, and Phil continues to ram his face into the brick wall.
I'm gonna hit the bathroom real quick. Hopefully we're not gonna see the "in my head I'm better than you" segment, because that shit is just peak DSP. Peak, the absolute pinnacle of Dark Side Phil. So I wish I would catch it. And if I don't, we're getting a rewind time, because this is my land. Big ups Chocolate Starfish.
Chocolate Starfish!
Brick wall there, and he cannot see the brick wall. He genuinely can't. Many of you have heard about DSPGaming. I don't dislike Phil. I don't think Phil is a bad person. Well, anyway, I saw this from Secret Unlimited. It's called gambling $100,000 of donation money into a mobile gaming app, which is they saying that Phil is doing, and it had a lot of damning evidence. Don't believe me? Go check it out yourself. And I decided, like, I have been a monthly member of Phil for a very long time, and I decided, yeah, I'm good. I'm not going to do it anymore. Yes, the next day I proceeded to super chat him to see if there was what his reaction would be. It worked. But Phil was not happy that I watched that video. He was making it like I exposed him, even though I didn't put together this video, which is over an hour long. It was not done by
Okay, I'm back. We didn't see it yet, did we?
Limited video. And he is demanding an apology.
Okay. All right, Rich, goodbye. Enjoy your permanent ban and don't come back to my streams. Fuck off. Okay.
And then I actually gave you constructive criticism in a non-super chat, and you blocked me. If you didn't talk about your finances, Phil, even if you have financial problems, but if you didn't talk about them, people wouldn't give a damn whenever you spent your money on.
Now, that is true. He would still have trolls, and that's because he's a terrible person, and he's toxic, and he's negative, and he's just an asshole. That's just the facts. But he wouldn't have people care about where his money goes. That's just it. Because I don't care if he spends it on heroin, on crack, on children.
I'll touch him anytime I feel.
No, stop touching him. Stop touching him. Stop it. And on drugs, champions, whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
But because you use the fact that you're broke to incentivize people to donate, people are going to be like, we're going to look into this, because this guy's always decrying that he's poor, but he lives in a gated community. Phil, you said you stopped playing WWE Champions, and then someone saw it on your phone in one of your pre-stream podcasts. Like, they actually, you could see it in the Secret Unlimited video. They actually pieced together, like forensics, like their CSI. They pieced together and showed that you had the WWE mobile game on there.
That's what I like about this, is because it's both really not serious. It's like a really goofy thing, this whole like internet stuff, and also people want to go the
watch that stream.
Shut up, Rich. Stop. Let's be a nice co-host. Shut up for now. So people both don't take it super seriously, and also they go the extra mile to prove things to be right and to investigate things just out of curiosity. You know, it's that human curiosity. You see a frame of the video and then you're like, oh, I wonder what this is. And then you're like, oh, you know what? I can probably enhance this. I can cross-reference this. I can compare this. Just like when they found out where the picture of DSP and Cat was taken, that picture in the car, the fat cat pic, when they would find the exact spot where it was taken based on some bushes and some street lamps and stuff like that, it's great. It just makes everything so much more fun.
Stream. Watto, you don't have to show your app on your phone of WWE Champions and all these sweaty men that you collect. Watch it on stream and debunk it. Again, you put yourself in this situation by talking about your financial woes. If it's all not true, go out there, watch it on a live stream. I'm sure plenty of people would tune into that, man. You'd make crazy money. But you won't, because you know there's some truth there.
Here, I have a PC from, 5-6 years ago, but I think you could, you say you need a new one, and I could just give it to you, just pay for shipping.
Right.
I'm like, geez, this is kind of a lot of positivity out of nowhere.
A lot of positivity out of nowhere. Okay, so a little bit of summary on this saga before we keep going on. DSP is begging like crazy for a PC. He has a person lined up behind the scenes to give him like, what was it, like $3,000 to buy a brand new PC. He spends an entire week talking about what kind of components he wants to buy. And every day on his podcast, He has a dedicated segment about buying specific components, right? Eventually, Rich Review Tech, Mr. Tech Reviewer from the United States, shows up and offers to give him a great PC, like a very good machine for DSP's purposes, for free. All DSP has to do is pay shipping. Now, this gets the guy a little bit salty, because, you know, you're putting it out there in public. He doesn't like things to be public because he is a very transparent guy. He's a very, like, straight up, straight right in your face kind of guy. He doesn't like hiding stuff. He's not shady at all. And the next segment happens. So let's get a load of this segment.
From Rich.
The reason why I saw you making that video, I'm like, you know what? I have a big ass Threadripper rig here. You pay the shipping. I get it out of my house. I win by getting more space in my house. Now my friend's taking the PC, not you, Phil. It wasn't me just trying to conjure something up to have drama here. You do a great job of bringing the drama to your doorstep yourself. It's that simple.
He literally just offers me out of the blue a PC.
But you don't understand that. You want a cult. You don't want people who are subscribers. You don't want people that are friends. You just want people that are like, yes, sir. Yes, Phil, sir. Everything you do is keep begging, Phil. Please keep begging, sir. I will keep throwing you money, sir. That's what you want. And it's not how life works, Chief.
Today, we're doing Earthbound. Haven't even hit the tier 1 Tifsco. So I can't spend money. So right now, instead, I think my wife's gonna make a tuna casserole.
So there we go. After Rich proposes that PC, DSP says no because he's shady as fuck. He doesn't like Rich talking about it in public because, you know, it brings up to light the fact that there's an ongoing scam for getting DSP a PC. And the dude who offered to buy him a PC, I think his actual excuse was that he wanted to buy himself a PC, which, props to you, Paypig. That's the way you should go. But in reality, what I think happened was that he got cold feet. He realized DSP is not somebody who is worth paying that much money for, when he could have got a free PC. A free PC. That is a fantastic build for DSP's purposes. Recording, streaming, whatever. That PC could do it much cheaper. He didn't want to do it. He wanted a brand new one. And then the dude realized, wait, this guy's kind of a fucking asshole. And he just want to squeeze me out for all the money I'm worth. And then he left.
And I'm just going to go on a break at one point. Probably like 4:30 p.m.
And around that time, DSP was also getting his footage to be corrupted. So every once in a while, every like once a week or something, he was talking about, oh my god, the latest episode of whatever the fuck stupid game I played, it got corrupted. I couldn't upload it. Something glitched, man. It must be my PC. I mean, that PC is on his last legs. It's dying.
Your content is not chill. People probably have to go get prescriptions of Xanax after watching because you're sitting there pressuring them saying, I'm playing this game and no one's watching. Phil, you sit there and play a video game and 95% of the time you look bored. This is what I think really annoys you the most, is that I got rid of my membership, which is money out of your pocket, and you're afraid because that Secret Unlimited video makes you look real bad. You're afraid you're going to lose other members. That's on you, Phil. If you didn't talk about your personal financial woes, you wouldn't be in this situation. This is your fault that you're in this situation, no one else's, but you'll never admit that anyway. I didn't do it to get myself over, Phil. That documentary on you, or detractor video, had plenty of damning information in it. And I don't feel comfortable giving you a monthly membership. You banned me, you deleted my comment because you didn't want people to see it, which was nothing but an objective comment. I did not attack you in any way. And you shut me down, Phil. You will never understand that you are your own worst enemy and you just can't take criticism. If you took criticism, there's a chance right now, Phil, you would be a multi-millionaire and you would be one of the most relevant people on this platform. But because you didn't listen to anybody and you were too stubborn and headstrong and full of yourself to listen, you are now here telling people to tip you so you could get groceries the next day. There's no apology I need to give you, Phil. Kiss my ass.
Hey, there we go.
So Rich,
finally, because Rich was pretty nice most of the time, and I think people like Phil, you should just tell him, suck my dick, kiss my ass, touch me.
I'll touch him anytime I feel like it.
Thanks, pastor. The pastor's just lurking every time he wants to touch somebody. Man, this dude is creepy. I should put him away.
you did this to yourself. You just wanted.
But finally, he told him, kiss my ass, Phil. That's how you should approach people like this. Suck my dick, kiss my ass. Whatever the DSP likes to say, liquid diarrhea out of my ass, suck turds out of my ass, whatever. That's what you should aim at this guy's way.
To get clickbait views on your garbage content basically on my behalf. Review Tech USA used to be a guy who reviewed tech.
Yo, this is an iconic DSP segment. Now, this is DSP at the peak of narcissism, at the peak delusion, peak Phil. This is peak dark side Phil. And we might not ever see content like this ever again. Because this is just insane.
In the USA. He failed. He's a failure. He starts looking at guys like Drama Alert and Keemstar. And he starts seeing, man, if I just talk about news stories every day and I give my spin on them, right, then I could get views just based on that. And you know what? Shit, that's a lot easier than doing in-depth reviews of technology. And by the way, it's becoming more popular than my actual review content.
Isn't he still doing it, though? He's still reviewing tech, right?
And essentially, what Rich has become over the years has been a true to his heart kind of a guy who makes stuff that he loves into a really bad, generic, knockoff Keemstar. He probably has a picture of Keemstar on his fucking bedroom ceiling, and he probably talks to him at night. Oh, I pray to Daddy Keem that tomorrow.
And you can screenshot this straight away. This is a fantastic prayer hands looking up. And you can edit this in so many ways. This is beautiful. So make sure to screenshot this. And I'll play a random soundbite.
Oh!
There we go. This is him praying to Daddy Keem. Keemstar, please.
Or I could be more like you and get more.
I wish I could be more like Keemstar. I wish I could go bald. Oh, wait. Rich is already. All right.
Views and do more shit. Because literally, that's his idol. Okay? The point I'm making here is he will literally flip on you on a dime if it's a slow day for him. If he feels that there's nothing for him to talk about, he'll turn on you and make a whole negative expose about you. In Rich's mind, the one moment of end-all be-all of me is my embarrassing moment, which is why every time he brings me up, he's got a screen capture of that moment behind him on his monitors.
Okay, this is a valid point. Rich dwells on that way too much. There's many more other embarrassing moments. There are many embarrassing moments. Like when he woke up Panda Lee to make him dinner even though she was sick. That's the iconic Mr. Medicare moment when he was reacting to this. So many moments. Even like him complaining about DoorDash orders and fucking stomping his foot down like a baby having tantrums. That shit is also embarrassing. Because the fappening, we've been there, we talked about it. You know, it's a fun thing, but Rich just dwells on it way too much. He keeps spamming that shit way too much. So that's a valid point, and that's the only one.
His studio.
Why did the studio get the quote-unquote? This looks like a studio. It actually looks like a studio. We got the Snort Hogan photos in the background.
Snort, man, you get
of a child. He's got the
we get the microphone with the chickens and everything. It actually looks like a studio.
Mindset of an immature teenager who snickers and laughs at sexualized humor, who thinks it's funny to make jokes about kissing cucumbers. He's got an insanely immature brain. He doesn't even care. As long as the money is rolling in every day, as long as that ka-ching comes in and it pays his bill,
that ka-ching burger,
he actually doesn't give two shits about what he puts out there at all. All right? I am upset that Rich keeps fucking putting that face in his content.
Oh, now we get to the cat segment.
I love the horse. I feel it's harmful. I feel that is a reminder of my failures in the past, how a bad person I was or a broken person I was, all right?
He was a broken person, so he masturbated on a live stream. That's so funny, man. I was such a broken person, I jerked off on camera. I didn't even know it was on.
My wife hates it when people bring that moment up, and she actually gets very sad and upset if it gets brought up on my streams to any kind of lengthy discussion. Yeah. You know, she's actually cried a few times when she's watching one of my streams, and people won't stop bringing that shit up.
What?
He's started.
But okay, we got a counterpoint to that, because when Kat was on DSP stream, and somebody asked her, "Hey Kat, what do you think about Phil's accident?" And she said, "Oh, it's not a big deal. I don't know why people are talking about it." And then he was like, "You see, it's not a big deal. Look, I don't know why people are talking about it."
Bring me up regularly in his content now. Like I said, whenever he has a slow night, it's Dark Side Phil night. Let's watch either his own streams or let's watch detractor content about him. It seems like I'm a third of his content. When there's nothing going on, it's Dark Side Phil time. But then I start hearing, oh, did you know that Rich tonight, his entire night stream, he had nothing to do. So instead he watched your detractor videos about you and commented on them. He did what? Why would he do that? The other night he watched a video from someone who over the years has proven that the videos they put out are bullshit.
How?
The same person who put out the latest video about me made a whole series of videos previously about my ex, then about my wife.
Beautiful edit. This is a fantastic edit. Applause everybody for this edit. This is zoom out. Phenomenal. Beautiful, beautiful piece of editing.
Superimposing a fucking horse's head over her face as a joke, thinking that's funny. I love the horse. Oh, because she deserves that, right? What a nice person on the internet that would do that, right? That's someone who you should give attention to, right? Why this person is a scumbag. What they do is they take all the conspiracies from all over the internet and put them into a documentary and then put it out as a video to basically get clickbait views. The person's a piece of dog shit, all right? They're horrible. They're a horrible, horrible person to do this to me or anyone, all right? Rich watches it. He still watches it and believes it is fact. Rich, you're fucked up in the head. You're a bad person. You are. Because you don't care about the misery you cause me and others. You've hurt me and my family with your actions. You have. I don't have to pull stunts to get any kind of positivity out of my viewers, all right? I don't have to take my shirt off. I don't have to a cucumber. I don't have to kiss a I don't have to watch a negative video to run a business. I can do fun, positive things and still run a business.
Phil, you sit there and play a video game and 95% of the time you look bored. There was times you fell asleep on stream, Phil.
Every single time Review Tech USA turns on his stream is the most embarrassing moment in his life.
Phil's O-face making Cat cry says a lot.
Maybe it's because Kat's never seen the O-face. It's like, oh, he rubbed one out and got more pleasure than I could ever give him. Ah! Oh. Yeah, big ups, Trash Man.
You have to degrade yourself. You have to make negative content to make a living because you failed as a content creator. It doesn't matter how many subs you have. It doesn't matter how many dollars roll in for you. You're a failure in life. Deal with it and leave my name out of your mouth forever. I don't ever want to hear you say Dark Side Phil again. I'm done with you. You understand? Done. You're never going to be addressed in my content again. You're a joke. You're lower than Keemstar. You're lower than the low because you don't give a fuck about who you hurt to get by. Well, you fucked with the wrong guy because I'm not here to be the butt of your fucking joke anymore. Go ahead and do whatever you want. I'm not gonna stop you, but just understand something, all right? I, in my mind, am better than you.
This is a godlike segment. I love this segment, man.
Ket calls 1-800-DIAL-JIM if she needs to see a no face.
Oh yeah, that's on speed dial. 1-800-JIM. It's on speed dial. So let's replay this one, because this is peak DSP. In my mind, I am better than you. In your mind, you're successful, dog.
Dog.
Like, who cares about what's going on in DSP's mind? He's delusional. That's what delusional people do. They convince themselves that things that are not real are real.
Yeah, but just understand something, all right? I, in my mind, am better
than you.
Because I don't have to be like you to be happy.
I love that he had to add "in my mind" because he knew that objectively he's not better than Rich. So he had to say "in my mind." For me, I'm better than you.
I, in my mind, am better than you. Rich had the opportunity to apologize. I asked him to. He did not. Instead, he made another negative video about me. So he's done. All right, it's over. That's actually what spurred me to do this morning. He literally made yet another negative video about me instead of apologizing. So I'm done with him. No more. This is an end-all, be-all done. And now we can move on positively, okay, to the future.
By the way, he wasn't done. He kept talking about Rich. Every once in a while, he kept talking about Rich. So he wasn't even being honest in this.
That'll be the best case scenario for me. If I never hear RTU Rich Review Tech ever again in my life, I'd actually have a better life. So let's try to do that. Okay.
Okay. This is great, man. Because he puts on this tough guy persona and he's like, I'm laying down the law. You messed with the wrong guy. What am I gonna do? Nothing. To this day, yeah, DSP Gaming and Review Tech USA still talk about each other in their own content. So, yeah, obviously. Obviously. It never stopped. Okay, let's move on to number 2.
Those two kiss and make up.
Yeah, let's hope these two kiss and they just start touching each other.
I need my boyfriend.
In the silver position, number 2.
I actually don't remember this one. I know number 1. What is number 2?
I've always said that I feel like if you want to have a lazy day at work,
oh no,
effort.
Oh no. No, this is terrible. No, this whole segment is so bad. Oh, this is the reaction fucking shit, man. We're gonna talk about Rambo and Howard again. No.
I mean, I just wanted to get this off my chest because some people think I'm a camper, which I am a camper. I ain't gonna be lying to you. I can't.
Lying down on the job.
Why don't I do a live reaction to State of Play? Because I don't do live reactions ever. I've never done one. Why would I do one now? I personally don't feel there's any value in doing live reactions at all. It's not anything that I would ever want to watch, and therefore it's a product that I'm not going to put out. Some people love it and want to see live reactions. I'm sorry, I don't do them. I don't feel that there's any value in them, okay? But I will immediately after the end of those conferences give you like summaries or whatever and let you know exactly what I think, okay? That's me. I'm paying attention. I'm taking notes. I'm not, I'm not doing crazy, over-exaggerated live reactions like a fucking Muppet like these other people do to get attention from you. That's not me. I'm never going to do that.
Yo, you never know what happens next. You have no idea what happens next. guess what? You're not gonna believe that. You're not gonna believe what happens next. He does that exact same thing.
As much as a week ago, we were...
Not only does he do it, it's a special event that's behind a paywall. This shocks me.
500 subs. And then, as I said, what happened is, as we hit the month anniversary of me playing Sekiro, when a lot of people subscribed last month, those subs expired, and for some reason they didn't resub. We got to get people to come back, right? I'm playing the new releases. There's not much else I can do. We got to get people to come back. So if we hit the sub goal this month of 500 subs, I'll be doing another retrospective event where we do a marathon of going back and looking at the past and just having fun, watching back old stuff that I've done. Congratulations, we have hit the sub goal for May. That means, yes, it is a lock. It is official. We are doing the retrospective event marathon.
There we go. That was the genesis of it all. It's him watching his own videos and reacting to them. But that was okay, because that's not an actual react, because he's reacting to his own stuff. And then it became the DSP Reacts brand. And it was a brand switch.
He's actually the worst player in the game. He's worse than that last guy with the abusable fucking internet connection. So anyway, thank you very much, Sambuca, for the $50 tip. Very much appreciated. All right, let's keep going.
That shit. The demo, the candles, they're rubbing them all over him. It's crazy.
I'll be honest. It's John Cena's boat.
Then we got a $60 tip from Straight Cash Homie. Thank you very much. He says, this is an awesome marathon stream. Hoping I'm doing okay as a mod so far. So this alarm has gone off no less than 3 times.
The cuckening. This dude was such a cuck. He sent him $60 to ask if he's doing okay as a mod. Yeah, you're doing great as a mod. And as a pay pig. You're doing fantastic as a mod. Great work.
Times already today. It actually went off.
that's
once
right.
It kept going off. Picking up. We've hit $502 in tips, and I just received a 10,000 bit cheer. A double. Oh my god. I was gonna put the camera away, and he's still fucking recording.
Still recording. Phil, what do you have to say after your victory?
I'm the fucking champion. I told everyone, man.
He's the champion.
Look how bloated I am. Oh my god.
Oh, it's so much fun.
For Soul, just to me $100. Thank you guys so much. With everything that's been going on, the last couple of months, you may have noticed, the members' goal has gone down, 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 down. I'm trying to think of things that possibly would bring something new to the table. All right, something that I've never done before. I've been talking about this over the last week, that basically I'm trying to think of something that's outside of my comfort zone. Ladies and gentlemen, if we hit the members' goal this month, Dark Side Phil reacts to Down the Rabbit Hole, Dark Side Phil.
Fantastic, good job, Phil.
I had a conversation with him, and he said that yes, he gives me absolute permission to do this, and he's gung-ho for it. He actually would like to see the stream himself. All right? People thought there was something else that I could do, all right? That would be interesting as well. I'm going to do DSP Reacts to Down the Rabbit Hole Wings of Redemption this weekend.
Yeah, he did it first.
If we do this, this will be an experiment. I'm curious to see if people are interested in seeing me do something different than just the regular gameplay that I do, all right? He said, go for it, make that money.
Go for it, make that money. So Wings knew exactly what DSP was going for. Hey, Sir Wings, I hope I made you look good.
If this...
That was their actual DMs. You can probably find them somewhere. Oh, I hope I made you look good, sir.
Ends up working, this could be a series that works, that's something different in the future, okay? If people like the content, if it's doing well, if it's supported. If there's no support, what's the fucking point? I'll play games where I get support, okay?
There are few with a reputation as mixed as that of Jordy Jordan, better known as Wings of Redemption. Often compared to Darkside Phil, Jordy is still remembered fondly.
Wait, what?
Oh man,
appearing offline.
Yeah.
Similarly, some of
Oh, why'd he talk over it?
His videos.
He was pausing every 10 fucking seconds, man. It was so bad. Even Wings was watching this. He was restreaming him, and he was bored. He was bored as hell. It was so bad. It was so bad.
Compiling clips.
I just want to look at some of these videos.
Boasting almost 50,000.
Whoa, okay. Okay, that's a reference that I get.
Is willing to support him, they now deride him with much the same.
Okay, hold on. So that's Woody's gamer tag in the upper left. I've met him at E3.
To the subject of widespread and perpetual.
What is the picture he has behind him?
Carl Sagan.
Or simply Wings.
Interestingly enough, just a quick frame of reference. When I started on YouTube, informative videos, like here's how you play the game, right? Call of Duty. I was like, they're completely unrelated. I never understood that.
He's not a good reaction person. He doesn't know how to react. He made, like everyone said the same thing, even during his, because I was watching different streams of it. Even Wings was restreaming it.
Yeah.
We're not even 5 minutes in. I already got more questions than answers. All right, let's get. No, we're 1 minute 47 seconds in.
I said a minute 47 seconds is his first pause. He's like 6 pauses deep right now. It's like, come on.
This is gonna be a long project.
Oh my! This is gonna be a long project. You gotta love the extra prestige he puts on it. It's a project.
And I was jumping into different streams to see what people were saying, and I even looked at some of Phil's comments, and everyone said the same thing, that Phil was making it all about himself.
People were like, wow, we love your content, we love your gameplay, and those comments made me feel really positive about myself for the first time in a very long time, and it was very important in my life to have that reinforcement. I just received a $98.79 tip.
Hey, go get that bag, man. Get the bag.
Got the bag. 34 minutes. I knew this was gonna happen, but it's fine. We can definitely, if you guys like this, we can.
Yeah, I think that's what we're checking out.
Is that enough?
I cannot wait for 1v1 on fucking.
I've had enough torture, is what Kelly says.
Dude.
I think we're checking out
Finally.
here.
All right, let's take a break.
Lord.
You know you're boring when Wings of Redemption thinks you're boring. That's all. So the Wings Down the Rabbit Hole is 2 hours, 8 minutes, and 9 seconds. That's the raw video. DSP Reacts is 5 hours, 24 minutes, 23 seconds. Damn.
Damn.
That's a big video.
We watched it all day. First stream got over 1,000 viewers for the entire stream.
No, it should be illegal for somebody that looks like him to be wearing a beanie like that. It should be illegal. Can we make a petition for it and just bring it to like the federal government or something? Because this is no, you're getting banned. Like for a snippet of it, entire stream easily banned. Tons of support. Most likes I've ever had on a stream, over 700. Insane. Support from everywhere. Super chats, memberships, super stickers, tips, crazy. You know, reactions, people love it. They said, wow, Phil actually was like insightful, had interesting things to say. We weren't sure he was going to, but it's good. It's just entertaining content. And they really enjoyed it. Is that if you have a new idea, can something be profitable? Can something work as a part of a business? And I wanted to see if this kind of content could work. It did today. I don't even know if I were to do it again, what I would do besides the video on myself. I do have permission to do the Down the Rabbit Hole video on myself, but it's, well, now we know. It's long. It's very different from Wings. It's not super in-depth. Now we know what he wants to do. He wants to do videos about people he hates, such as Keemstar, Pro Jared, Channel Awesome, and at some point he was talking about LTG, but he knows that that's too much of a hot topic for him to touch. So he's not going to do that one because he's a pussy. And it's really only about my earlier years of 2008 through like 2017. Yeah, because the more recent ones, and also this is a beautiful thumbnail. The more recent ones expose way too much about him, so he doesn't want to watch those. He want to watch the ones that are talking about him being bad at video games.
There are few so controversial as Philip Burnell.
Now, right off the bat, there are few so controversial as Philip Burnell.
He's doing typically for over an hour at a time. On
that channel, by the way, is retired.
Over $1,000 every month from nearly 200 different patrons. Searching.
That now is false. This is very outdated. That now was false. Okay, good.
Be the fucking
maybe it's because it's made in 2016, isn't it? And that's how much money you made in 2016? Of course. Hey, big ups, Black Mage, for 11 months. I'm glazed and partially naked. This is a good day. Well, seems like you're gonna get touched.
I'll touch him anytime I feel like it. Period. I'm touching him now.
I'm touching you now, dude.
Justin, no, you don't.
So that's Total Biscuit.
Production or release methods. Sometime over the course of 2011, Philip had started dating a woman named Liana Hongen, known better by the pseudonym Panda Lee. While Philip's fanbase seemed generally happy that he was now in a relationship, there was a subset who weren't so enthused. Many were shocked to learn that Liana was 11 years Philip's junior.
I played the hell out of the game a day or two before the actual competition, right? I played the game. I practiced, and within 2 days of me hardcore practicing the game at EVO, so that makes any actual complaint inferior and invalid. I'm sorry, it just does. It negates the complaints, right? The other thing that gets...
Internet forums. They also borrowed the name, Let's Plays. Discovering this medium, Philip began posting his own videos onto YouTube.
That's actually completely false. At the time when I started uploading to YouTube, 2008, regularly, there was nothing like this regular on YouTube that I could even find. To comment on her behavior, yes, publicly, she was incredibly confrontational. I think that's actually the best way to put it forward. Her personality was very publicly confrontational. She always wanted to seem like she was superior. She would get the one up on me or anyone involved in anything that she was involved in, right? She would constantly be razzing me. People liked that.
You're looking for one that doesn't make those like shit.
This is the iconic segment.
I've been feeling too well. I want to make sure she's awake because she has to start making dinner. Give me a second, I'll be right back.
Are you fucking kidding me? Did he just say his girlfriend's sick, but he's got to go wake her up to make sure she can cook his fat ass dinner? Holy shit, what an irredeemable piece of crap.
He struggled to place
look how
earned
handsome.
himself the title of the King of Hate. Philip himself claims that this nickname was earned due to the unpopular opinions he touts and because he uses the hatred against him as a motivator, but other tournament goers tell a different tale.
I was never banned from anything ever in Street Fighter. I was known as the nicest guy, and I never brought a weapon to a tournament. What the fuck are you talking about? Did you say those things? And I was like, dude, I'm an alcoholic. I admitted it to him right there. I was like, I'm an alcoholic. I drink too much all the time, and I just can't control myself when I do it.
Meaning that Philip...
So this is why he's too scared to drink during the Christmas event. Because he can't control himself. He knows that things are gonna go off the rails. He's gonna start saying some hateful shit. But that also means that he thinks those things. It's not like you can't control yourself. You still think those things. You still want to say those things. You just restrain yourself when you're sober. And when you're drunk, you don't restrain yourself. So you have no self-control, and you're also toxic as fuck. So big ups for the confession.
Not monetize his videos. Unemployed and without income from YouTube, Philip began uploading his videos to Blip.tv, a competing video hosting service, and
Okay. That is only half truth. So, a lot of people at that time, of course, my trolls in particular, said things like, well, Phil, the reason that you lost ad revenue is because you idiotically asked people to click the ads of your videos.
That's a fact. How is that false? That's a fact.
Because what he puts out there, like the React videos are literally, that's torture. It's like make someone watch an hour of that, because that is the fucking worst. And I tried it. It's like it doesn't matter what, it almost doesn't matter what the point is. He can just bend that to whatever he wants, kind of.
By the way, has received a $100 tip.
So yeah, oh my god, I didn't know it was that bad. So the Down the Rabbit Hole original video is 30 minutes long, 30 minutes, and the DSP reacts to it is 4.5 hours long. This is not even the director's cut. This is just the B-roll footage included as well. Holy shit, man, 4 hours. Wow. This is wild. I'm not surprised why so many people didn't want to restream it and didn't want to make a stream talking about it, because this is just insufferable. Because if you were like streaming it and like did a stream about it and talking over it, it would be like 12 hours long.
people were already coming up with all these ideas of new reaction style content that I could do in the future. Now, you have to understand something. Don't worry, I'm not changing myself to be a guy who just reacts to shit. There's tons of people out there like that. That's not me. I'm a gamer.
As a kid, the tarot of the cat people, and she told my fortune
his
using
fellow Hungarians. But one day, after speaking to his grandmother, Segdi found out that not only did the Holocaust...
This closet is a black hole.
And also, of course, you've most probably noticed this. He does the most bizarre, most abrasive, obnoxious thing at looking at the camera, just like glancing at the camera every once in a while, as if a child is watching something and they're looking at you to see if you're watching it as well. It's so bizarre. I've never seen anybody react to a video and do those glances at the camera the way that he does. It's so fucking weird.
Goes in here for storage, it like never comes out. It just stays in there forever. Okay? I found indoor house and home extension cable. A power adapter.
And he has a break to devour some food. That's fantastic, fantastic pacing.
Just eat it by itself.
And it all tastes like pain. He just eats it and he's in insufferable pain.
But I have another one too, remember? I have 2 of these. I don't know why I bought 2.
Because you like spending money.
It is a old, faded, disgusting...
The closet's not over, by the way. It's only halfway done, so look forward to that future
Wait, he
stream.
didn't finish it?
Oh, no, he's halfway done. That was only half.
Oh, that was part 1.
That was 8 hours for half.
Phil here, and welcome to what will be.
No, take the hat off. Take this hat off. Take it off. Take it off right now. I'm giving you a moment to take it off. Oh, he's not taking it off? Oh, damn.
Alley of DSP's closet cleanup. So, we have an empty...
Oh, yeah, it definitely is super obnoxious when he eats the individual ingredients when he tries something out. So there's something that needs to be dipped in sauce or mixed up with the rest of the ingredients. He's going to taste it by himself because he needs that raw experience. Taste how it feels. Sometimes he doesn't know what it is exactly, so he points it at the camera and is like, oh, you guys know what this is? And then chat would say something that it's obviously not, and then he would be like, oh, now we're getting some people in chat saying, oh, this is like chicken or something. No, it's like a squid or something.
Box. Another random Wiimote with old-ass corroded batteries in it that exploded everywhere.
Oh, this is so good, man. Oh no. Now we get into the Metal Gear Solid stuff. And this is just incredibly obnoxious. Because he had this whole thing about permissions, this whole thing about copyright. It was so extra.
The camera glances. It's like 1 or 2 per second, like a tick. It's creepy and infuriating, almost like he's worried we're gonna catch him doing something. I'd get so weird.
It is super weird, man. He's looking at it like he's almost like seeking validation or looking if you're watching the thing, if you're still paying attention. It's just so bizarre because unlike his normal streams, when he reacts to something, that thing takes precedence over him. So you're supposed to pay more attention to that than him. And he can't stand you paying attention to something more than you pay attention to him on his own streams. So he does this weird glance at the camera. Or at least that's my theory. I don't know.
The whole idea of tomorrow's marathon was that you guys wanted to see me react to the original This Is How You Don't Play video, the one that started it all. And I had revealed to you guys of Metal Gear Solid 2 HD. Okay? Oh no! Well, now Phil's gonna, oh, fuck that, private the video.
Oh, it's private.
I can't believe this. Evil AJ must be the pettiest person on the internet.
Yeah, and it's so funny because he takes the bait for this pettiness, and he has a whole ass segment talking about how petty this other guy is. It's so funny. It's hilarious. I love it.
See what Evil AJ had to say about the subject. Here's his Twitter account. He still hasn't asked me for permission to react to the video. Okay.
Is he gonna mention that AJ calls him an irredeemable piece of shit? Because, I mean, he is.
Great. And in particular, in the case of Evil AJ, I don't even have to ask him for permission at all. Do you want to know why? Because he already gave me fucking permission. Right here on his Twitter account in
there we go.
2022.
Amazing receipts.
Asked him, hey, you know, if Phil were ever to watch This Is How You Don't Play a Metal Gear Solid, would you be okay with him doing that? To which he responds, oh, you know, flagging that for doing something that would be considered fair use, you know, that's moronic, and I'm not a litigious kind of a guy, so you know what, he's free to do whatever he wants with those videos. We're going to be reacting to something different, all right? I'm sorry that I can't go through with originally what I planned on doing, but we're just going to have to react to something completely different.
He gets cucked by trolls, but he didn't actually get kicked by trolls because, you know, he reacted to it eventually.
Back to this instead.
Oh, there we go.
4 different people contacted me behind the scenes and sent me different versions of This Is How You Don't Play Metal Gear Solid 2. I guess we'll just have to see tomorrow, right? We'll just have to see what this could possibly be.
Oh, he wins. Phil wins.
Got him.
He got him.
Also, the person who made it, Evil AJ, gave me permission to do this months ago, which is why I planned the event. So there you have it. Look at this, I'm doing like combos. I did like Street Fighter, I'm trying to do, or you know, it's like Final...
And this is one of those that I haven't seen. This I have absolutely no interest in watching. This is dog shit. This is trash. This is boring. This is repetitive. This is obnoxious. No. I enjoyed watching more when he got flagged for this, and then he was begging Wings trolls.
Fight. I'm trying to...
Oh yeah, and he really was... He was twerking for a copyright strike. He really wanted to bait people into striking him so he can say, hey, look, I was right. And eventually he got it, because when he tries and bait people to do something, then it happens. And then he cries.
Hit them all at once.
I didn't mean to do that.
What I will say is this, I will make a public apology to Evil AJ today. I'm sorry.
Oh, really?
Said stuff that resulted in any kind of negative.
Look at how fucking stupid he looks. This looks so fucking goofy.
Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? Backlash saying stuff like that because I don't think it is, you know?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
So you might say,
no.
Why am I bringing this up?
No.
Here's why. Because this video was the John and Howard video. And that shocked the shit out of me.
Really?
Most of the stuff is from Howard.
So I want to get into a couple things here, man.
There we go.
So, the first one I want to talk about, which is disgusting, man, is money, okay?
John feels that he was treated fairly with money, but people in their circle don't agree. Who? What are you talking about?
Throw me $100 every time I come down. So give me $100 to kind of cover my expense. You also have to consider, you know, these are days like I'm not going to work.
He looks like he's gonna gobble knob at the docks.
Yeah, he looked very, well, I'll let my co-host explain.
What a punk ass bitch, effeminate man ain't strong enough.
Basically this.
Here's what we're gonna do, just pay me $100 a week. And I even said to him, I said, are you sure that's what you want?
Are you sure?
I in my head, I had a ballpark number. I wanted to pay him around $250 a week.
Literally 150% more. And then he said no.
That was the ballpark number I had in my head. Was around $250 a week. The $250 was a number in my mind. I never said it. I feel bad.
He never said it.
That's a lie. That didn't happen. He wanted 100. I said, I will give you what you want. Okay?
Oh, he scammed him. He scammed his best friend. The one, the only one he ever had. He scammed him.
Okay?
Well, we got to touch on Project 7. Because, again, there's things said publicly that kind of need to be, you know, addressed. Because he saw people say, oh, John's the best at whatever,
yeah.
And that made him so upset.
Yep.
Now I'm angry.
No, I was angry because they were downplaying everyone else and basically saying the entire show was shit, which it wasn't. I was angry because I felt like, it's particularly Respect the Pact was being disrespected with the things that the trolls were saying. But I shouldn't have said anything. I should just, fuck, who cares about them? If you're going to do business with friends, doesn't matter how much friendly you are with them or how long you've known them, You have to have a contract in place.
And again, we don't want to talk too much about it, but couple that with the fact with money. You know, these guys are putting all this time and effort into this fucking thing, and what do they get? Gugats. That's what they got. Phil promoted their channel, and that's all they wanted. No. Here's the bottom line, right?
Here's the bottom line.
You would think, out of the kindness of your heart, you would go ahead. Damn, man, these guys are putting all this time and effort in this thing.
It's not even kindness. It's just what's fair is fair.
What's fair is fair. Let me throw them a couple of bones.
And it's also not that they were just editing the videos. They brought in all the equipment. They set up all the equipment. They were basically directing the whole show as well. And then they edited it all and put all the motion graphics, the effects, all that stuff. So they did a massive amount of effort and never got anything for it.
Whatever the case may be, throw them some money here and there, some percentage of the profits, and this and that. So what ends up happening? John and I are talking about this.
A few days later, when we're doing our co-op session, he says, why don't you throw the guys some money? I said, here's the email. They don't want money. They outright say right in the email, they can't continue because of personal reasons. So if I now contact them and say, let's talk money, they're going to be like, did you even read the fucking email? We said we can't do it because of personal reasons. Like,
yeah, so he could see in the future, in an alternative reality where he offered them money, he could already see what response they got. So there you go. There you go.
You know, now, the truth of the matter is, I did arrange a meeting with them anyway.
And he didn't go.
Here's what happened. We had the meeting scheduled at the same Starbucks of the initial place we had met, and I got the shits. I ate leftover pizza, and I was crabbing my brains out that day. So I had to cancel. And then I never rescheduled because, all right, you want to know the truth? I knew they were already done with the show for good. I knew that.
So he knew that. He knew things that he didn't actually know. So he thought so. He just thought so. That's basically it.
They weren't going to come back to it. And I have some reasons I can tell you this.
I didn't get shit out of Project 7.
So no one got paid. Now here's the thing. I got paid.
John got paid.
I got my percentage.
Yeah.
John Rambo did not get paid for Project 7. This is a lie. However, it's
also nobody got paid.
My fault.
He gets to Seattle. He starts doing this Project 7 reboot thing that he's doing. Making videos, doing all this stuff. Then I start finding out that he's reselling t-shirts.
This is, by the way, this is all wrong. Not even correct order of anything.
The logos, the actual shirts are made by Andre. He's not getting anything.
The shirts were not made by Andre. They were made by me, financed by me. The logos were made by Andre. That is correct.
Oh, and he goes a little bit more in detail about what making the shirts actually means. And for him, it actually means you call the printing shop and you tell them to print the shirts. And then that's it. That's what making the shirts actually means. He didn't make any of the designs. He did not create any of that. He just called the shop and told them, hey, can you make those designs on a t-shirt? And then they said yes. And then they did it.
At that point, many months since he moved, you decide I'll be the one to tell Phil.
Yeah, so I send him a message, and I go, I didn't say anything higher.
No, this is fucking pathetic. I don't know if it's for real or not, if he's trying to make himself cry, but I've never seen him do this before. And just because it leads to a crying segment makes me think that it's an actual strategy that he used to make himself cry. Which is just like, if he legitimately did that to make himself cry, irredeemable piece of shit. Irredeemable.
At that point, many months.
Absolutely dog shit person.
Moved. You decide I'll be the one to tell Phil.
Yeah, so I send him a message, and I go, I didn't say anything high or anything like that. The only thing, because the last time I did that, he didn't reply back to me. I said, hey, Scott passed away. No need to bring up people's deaths and publicize it and make money off of it. There's no need for that, man. And he did. You have no respect for people that are alive, that for fucking people that are dead. You don't give a shit about anybody but yourself.
So there you go.
But previous to me making this video about Scott, which I didn't make a video about Scott. Let me clarify that. That's a segment of a podcast that I did. One segment, okay? Was the podcast monetized? Of course it was. Everything that
of course it was
at that time is how I made my living.
Oh, go fuck off with this man, manipulative bastard.
He's making money off off the work we did for him every single day.
Mm-hmm.
He's right. Still finding new ways to monetize us.
Well, not today.
Based on that video.
Not today, John. Maybe
wrong. And this is one of the most audacious lies that he's ever told. Because he was raking in money like crazy that stream. Everything except ad revenue, which was his whole gimmick. The whole gimmick is he wasn't going to put ads on it. And he took tips, he took super chats, he probably got super thanks on that video too.
Maybe up to this point, but not today. If I was going to do this...
And he got memberships. So there you go. There you go. And it was put behind a paywall. This was a member's goal.
There was no way I was going to monetize it.
There was no way. Look at the moral side, Phil. There you go. Phil is lying about not monetizing the reaction stream. He took PayPal tips, super chat, super thanks, and it was a member's goal. Stop lying to your fans. Absolutely fake as fuck. And again, we get the same thing. He made monetized videos about T. Carter, Scott's death to profit off of them. He can't even respect people who have died. He has to make revenue off their death.
And now here comes Howard with a little segment I like to call Howard Deflects.
Circle of trust amongst friends, Howard. Do you believe in such things with people?
No, I wholeheartedly believe in that. And that's why I'm a little ticked off about this, because...
Howard, why are you ticked off? Howard, how are you involved?
How is he involved? Does that mean that people that are not directly involved with something can't have a problem with it?
He made something like $69 in tips from the React.
Regardless, it's still more than zero. And if your gimmick is that you're not going to monetize something, then you're not going to monetize something. And if you monetize it, that makes you a liar, basically. And the whole thing about Howard not being involved, he is involved. Rambo is his friend. Rambo was getting exploited, right? And DSP is being an asshole. So he was involved. And Howard got the impression that he was actually DSP's friend, even though DSP admits in this video that he wasn't actually his friend. They were just acquaintances.
Howard, hello,
Howard.
You're not even in this.
He's not even in this, even though he was.
This is between me and John. Howard was not in our circle of friends. Howard was friends with John.
Then that means he was in the circle of friends. He was in the video.
But he was not a direct friend of mine. Again, Howard, whatever. Say whatever you want. We weren't close friends.
They weren't close friends, except they were.
Because
but okay.
What ends up happening is like, do you value money more than our friendship?
Yes.
Because if that's the case, then why
what is
am I
he talking
even here?
about?
Right.
You know?
What is he talking about? Again, he's like, oh, well, on top of all of that, there also should have been more money coming our way. Like, what the fuck is he talking about?
Now, I would like to call this segment Phil Deflects.
Laughing my ass off.
I didn't know you had a super turbo board and this and that. And he goes, I don't even know if this thing works anymore. So we plug it in. We go to the house. We bring it over to the house. We plug it in. It's dead. So what do? I got a friend of mine that lives in Manchester, right? He goes, I call him up. I met him online, Bill. And Bill goes, yeah, just come by. I'll revive the board, right? So one day he comes up and we start playing ST. I said, oh, I managed to get that board up and running. All right, so when are you going to give it back to me? You just told me you're going to give me the fucking board. What do you mean give it back to you?
Phil wants it back. No, I don't want to. What do I want the board back for?
We start showing up to your house, and what do we see? The guy starts buying figurines, starts buying all this ridiculous shit that there's no need to buy. Then we show up to his house one day, and what does he have in the fucking driveway? A BMW. So how the fuck do you think I feel, and how do you think these guys feel after the fact? Is there anything, do you not understand how this burns people when they put all their freaking hard work into this? And
he's already being a smug asshole. The guy hasn't even finished talking, and he's already being a smug asshole about it. He's laughing at it.
Making all the money and the glory, and none of us ain't making shit.
Yeah, it's more about respect and being fair.
It's about respect, man. You have no respect for your friends, for your family. You don't give a shit about anybody but yourself.
I have no respect for my friends and my family.
That's an actual fact, though. Yeah.
The stuff in my house.
That's, you know, you just trace it to his actions. It's not about the things he fucking says. His words mean nothing. Just look at his actions. He got his parents to come, like, across the country so they can clean up his house and they can fix it up a little bit. That's how much respect he gave him. His friends, he bought a bunch of shit, he bought a bunch of toys, he didn't pay them for the project they worked on. Everybody else put in more work than he did. He just uploaded those videos and participated in the sketches. He got all the money. Come on. Is that respectful?
Is stuff that I bought with the other time that I'm making videos on YouTube, you know?
Right, but those other dudes, they got nothing. Sure, you made a lot of videos, you got a lot of money, sure, cool, spend that shit on whatever you like. Even if it's stupid toys and a BMW that you end up selling. But those dudes got nothing. And they show up, and you're living like fucking Walter White. They're gonna be like, damn, this dude doesn't really respect us. Because he would rather buy trash, video game, like memorabilia, than actually pay his friends for the work that they actually put in. For a project that they all participated in.
Oh, I worked 7 days a week with no time off at all for like 3 fucking years. I lost money on Project 7. The stuff in
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Some projects are not successful, but people involved still get paid.
My house.
Because they put in work, even though they didn't know it wasn't going to be successful.
Is stuff that I bought with the other time that I'm making videos on YouTube. There's zero chance I would ever want to speak another word to that guy after what he said in this video. It's ridiculous. He interjected himself into this video to begin with. He was not the subject matter.
Yeah, this is probably not the real Howard, because you can fake this real easy. So yeah, I don't think that was the real one. Maybe it was though, but it's probably not. Would have been. Okay, so the original one is 2 hours. The DSP Reacts is 8 hours and 4 minutes. God damn, this is insane. Insane. Absolute unhinged behavior.
This is it.
I am contemplating, should I leave the number 1 for another time? Because there's a lot of lore to discuss, and I feel like I'm gonna do it best another time. So, perhaps I'm gonna leave this for next time. Right? It's gonna be a trilogy. The trilogy of Secret Limited videos. And I'm also gonna be on That Being Said in like 2 hours. So, I want to have a break in between. I want to have some food. And next time we're gonna talk about this and other stuff. Of course, if you want to see what's number 1, you can go watch the video for yourself. Instead of just sitting here and letting me play Vine Booms over it. So yeah, that's going to be it for this one. I don't know who's going live, so I can't really forward you right now, but you can go see for yourself. There's probably the Crazy Pastor premiering yet another fantastic, amazing video.
Talk about my wife.
Yeah, we're about. Yeah, I don't know. I guess nobody live. So check out That Being Said in like 3 hours. Alright? Sounds good. Chocolate Starfish?
Chocolate Starfish!
What else we got? Bruh? And Snort.
Snort, man, you getting...
Okay. And that's gonna be it. Big ups to everybody for swinging by, interacting, chilling, interacting, and interact. And I'm gonna see you next time. Hopefully microphone this time around was much better than last time. I put in millions of hours of work to make it work. And burger.
Burger.
Alright, so see you around.